And we're live!
Yeah. Well, welcome. My name is Generous Heel, otherwise known as In Pain, and today I am running the game for this wonderful group of adventurers who have yet to become a proper group of adventurers.
Woo!
And they never
before
will.
we begin, just really quickly, say who you are, who your character is, what level your character is, and what classes your character is, starting with Jason, otherwise known as Graphical Ronin.
Oh, he's throwing me a curveball starting me first.
Yep.
I'm Jason, Graphical Ronin just about everywhere online. I am playing Ash, the descendant of first campaign's resident himbo fighter Van.
Excellent, thank you very much.
Do I pick the next victim?
Yes, you do.
He's a level 5 fighter of technician style fighting.
Yeah, tactician. Yeah.
Tactician, sorry.
I'm gonna pick on Foylan.
Foylan, sometimes known as Yogelmonkey, but rarely because I don't really bother with screen names. I am playing Benevolt, Aasimar, Cleric, Warlock. A multi-class that works better because of some changes that we ported over from 1D&D. He's a good boy who's just trying to do his best. I will throw the ball over towards Silverr.
Hi, I'm Silverr, everywhere known as Silver Kid, and I'm also hosting this campaign, or like hosting the stream, not campaign. Also making the art and whatnot on the screen, pretty much everything I've touched. I am playing Alina, the Poison Soul Sorcerer Fairy, also level 5. She's just trying to make friends and not poison them. I'm gonna try it to Grizzle.
Hey there, folks. I am Jay, also known as Griseldad, although I don't really have a screen name anywhere else. I will be playing Superbia, who is a level 5 Divine Soul Sorcerer, and just killed a man. Anyway, Kage.
Oh, you need to throw the ball to someone else.
Yes, I said Kage.
Jack!
You can't.
Okay.
Not
This
this again.
joke cannot die.
Not this again.
Yeah, Jack has just left.
Oh,
Cool.
jeez. Alright,
Jack.
ball fumbled.
Jack.
Ball fumbled. Rolls over to
The
Novi.
means, Jack.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's just a picture of the guy falling down from the stairs out of the
Yep.
trailer.
But
Yep.
but Jack is muted. Choose someone else quickly.
Novi!
I'll do it because it's
Dante, go.
only. Yeah, thank you. Hi, I am playing Dante of Alma. I am a level 5 bard. I don't know what else you want from me, man. That's
Do
I
someone
do
else.
things.
We're so good at this.
the only person left is not here, Jen.
Very
Gonna give you
well.
the
they
radio
will
mimic.
introduce
Stretch it
themselves
out.
when they can fucking speak, I guess.
This is Dr. Doan, who is playing Kage, a level 5 crit master fighter, samurai. They are a half orc.
There we go.
Will
Boom.
do. That will do. Welcome everyone. Now, a quick recap of what happened last session. Whoever gives it will receive a personal point of inspiration.
Ah, shit.
All right, no one.
Here we go
If
again.
no one else go. If no one else
I got
gonna
it.
jump on the grenade,
Phylon or
so-
Novi, go ahead.
All right.
Shall I, Novi?
You want the first
Boiling
one?
and rolling.
'Cause,
Yeah, I'll take the first one.
It's usually me or you.
Yeah, I'll take the first one. Last time we got introduced to our various party members. They made their way into town through various means. Some people just walked in like normal human beings. Some people got teleported into a church because they are that zippity-dippity special. We got introduced to the various cast members you just got introduced to, and given a little bit of an idea of their personalities. We made our way around the marketplace, being introduced to the various festivities that are going on here in the small town of New Bern, I believe. New Bern is the name of the town, correct?
You are correct.
Yep. This is a festival to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the establishment of this town. As we were making our way around, we found out about a grand champion contest against a boar person that is the town's champion. We found out about other discounts that were going on, and we heard about a discount at the bar. So logically, we decided to do the thing where the GM went, "Hey, I'm going to start off this campaign in a really unique way," and we went, "Cool, that's great. We're going to go start off in a tavern, though." We all met up in a tavern, briefly conversed with each other as we were all getting our drinks, and then a bar fight ensued as one patron decided he just didn't like bard music. The fight went pretty well for a while, right up until Sue got absolutely dumpstered by 3 people dogpiling her. Things took a turn for the worse there. After she got healed up, she immediately got up and burned alive the dude who started the bar fight. Then that guy got thrown into a barrel by his cousin. Yes, his own cousin actually decided to hide his body. This place is a little fucked up. And we managed to convince the bar owner that there'd be more good served for him personally by just letting this all slide. We're all good people, definitely not really morally bankrupt. With that said, we all made our
I'm
way.
trying.
We all decided to separate out of the bar, going about our own business, and Dante went off to meet with a mysterious companion of his own, talking about some shipments coming into the docks that he might want our help dealing with. But all that said, I believe that's where we left things off.
Very cool. All right. And as you exit, there we go. That's something more appropriate. You will see again. Tabris is looking skeptical. But before you can say anything else, with the announcement of the events, you sort of make your way towards the general fairgrounds, if that's the case. While Dante has gone to meet up with his friend. Speaking of which, Dante, the rest of the day is yours until the next morning, where your contact is going to be finding you. You have the day to spend here however you wish, or however you feel is appropriate.
Well, I feel like help getting some allies, and I've got some new acquaintances that seem very interesting. I'll go see what they're doing as the new kid to the table, basically. You have invited me onto your table in high school, and now I will never leave.
And all of you proceed to the outskirts of the settlement, past the rickety bridge. And as you're following sort of the crowd that is gathering and is led across the land, you arrive at the fairgrounds. You may place your tokens wherever you wish. At the moment, it appears that both are still arriving. The fairgrounds themselves appear to be very simple. A dirt path has been cleared into the countryside to allow for the festivities to take place in. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jin, I cast Fireball.
Okay, where do you want to place it?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Everyone's just in close proximity.
No. Finish the jest. Where do you place it, funny man?
Finish it.
All right. Well, let me just go to this helpful circle tool here, and well, Jin, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna twin cast Fireball, so we'll have one here, and then I'll also go here. Now I need to move up a little bit. I gotta get the horse too, all of it.
Wait. Here, let me help you. There you go.
Thanks, bud. Can I?
Yeah,
I'm also gonna enlarge the spell. I think it's perfect.
All right, awesome. Thank you. In a parallel universe where everyone died, we return to this one, where the event organizer Nord is discussing things with the great Gutsa, as the rest of the participants are sort of going around. Where he sort of turns back, hopping over the line here and jumping on top of this table. And he says aloud, "Good people of New Bern, we have found ourselves in a little bit of a conundrum as we do not happen to have enough participants, so in a last minute integration, those of you who wish to participate, please make an orderly line. Many rewards await those who will do the best on today's events. Please be orderly and I will assign you proper," as he taps a large chest of gold next to him. And a couple of people start signing up.
I can't remember my friend's name. Hold on.
So,
Gorl, there we go.
Yeah, let me get
do
it.
you remember, is this a one-on-one thing or is it a free-for-all?
Most of it is a one-on-one. Asking the organizer, he will inform you, actually. The main event of the day is a jousting event that will take place. You will be provided a horse, a lance to joust with, as well as the armor of your choice. Heavy plate, like jousting plate, or chainmail armor. Or you may not wear armor if you wish to showcase the crowds that you don't need it. There's also some other events. There is a first blood contest where you punch one another with either fists or weapons, duelist's choice, to entertain the crowds, and the first person to draw blood is declared the winner. There's another event where people are going to be riding a giant goat, and whoever lasts on the goat the most wins, while the goat is thrashing around.
Is it a very glorious goat?
Is the goat glorious?
Yeah.
No, apparently this event has been coined after a particular group of adventurers who had a moniker related to the animal, and the most stubborn participant gets the prize.
I thought he was about to say, no, sorry, that's copyrighted. Some fucking assholes copyrighted Glorious Goat. I don't know why they did that.
Under the Verx Corporation? We don't know.
We don't
It's
know
a
who that is.
protected term now?
Do you want to get sued?
Well, Dante is immediately going to get some cheese. Just snap on some cheese.
There is, in fact, a stall merchant who is selling all manner of finger foods to people that are like on the stands, including triagonal cheese.
Oh, perfect. My favorite
You're telling
shape
me
of
there's cheese for everyone?
Yep. That will cost you a copper, by the way.
Dante will buy 2 and be double fisting cheese.
Fuck yeah. Can
Ash
I
says, "Ooh, cheese."
roll? Would it be perception or insight to gauge the people signing up versus the ones who are already like in the pit and kind of like see if anyone has the potential to actually hang with this? They're signing up for it.
Like, hang with us?
As in, like, do I think they've actually got a shot, or are they just going in to make fools of themselves? Like, so would that be perception or insight?
That would be insight. You're
Okay.
trying to read characters.
Yeah. Let me see now. Just might as well give myself my reaction guidance, because why the fuck wouldn't I? Okay, that is 14.
Most of the participants who are here already are actually trained, perhaps entertainers, perhaps actual, like, people who have experience with these things. For example, you notice immediately, that knight over there bears the crest of a noble household of Rubria. He appears to be wearing silver armor, and he has like these long, thin mustaches on him that are very well kept. He's obviously a man who comes from money, and he's very clearly someone who puts a lot of effort into looking his best. He has even a squire next to him tending to his own personal horse. So he's here specifically for the joust. With a 14, you can tell that. That guy over here, you can see is like a toughened soldier. He has very little armor on him because he's currently tending his scars, the multiple scars he has on his body. He's probably here for the blood bout, like punching people. But he does have a lance on his side. No horse though. He's currently just tending his wounds. There's also like a soldier, like an actual like member of the Crown military here. Like you can recognize the armor as the United Crowns Alliance general military status. The symbol of the 3 crowns is visible on his tabard, and he appears to just be participating with equipment that he brought from the job. You're not sure what he's participating in. And as for the Great Gutso, that's a boar man that keeps telling people that on the stands to witness the Great Gutso when the fists are going to be thrown and the weapons will be slicing and dicing. He's definitely here for the blood bout, though you do not think he's here for the joust, or any other event, actually. As for the people signing up, they appear to be commoners, thinking they're going to have a good time. They're probably going to have a horrible time, but it will be great for everyone else to the stands.
Just from, last thing I'll ask is, from that, like, evaluation, who here looks like they are probably, like, the least capable of the people trying to sign up?
Oh, definitely the people, like, that have not signed up already. The least capable from the already existing participants would have to be the soldier.
No, I mean, like... Sorry, I just want to... I'm clarifying. From the people who are queuing up here, which one looks like they are the least... Like, they have got the least best shot at this?
Least best shot on this.
As in, like, they probably has the worst... Like, they're most likely to get themselves fucked up trying to do this.
I would guess this guy here, a gnome, who is, like, very clearly just here to have a good time. He has a smile on his face as he signs his name on the paper.
Benevolt's just gonna kind of like... Benevolt's gonna kind of, like, walk up and just kind of put a hand on his shoulder and it's like, friend... just a word of advice. I've done a bit of a scan of your competition. I think they're going to take this a good bit more seriously than you might be expecting. You could get hurt out there. Be aware of that.
Oh, hogwash. It's all in the spirit of good fun, my friend, and I intend to win one of those prizes.
Well,
Dante hearing a familiar voice. Dante will also walk over. I guess hearing the familiar voice of Benevolt.
Well, just if something bad does happen, we myself and my companion here are healers, so don't hesitate to call for our aid.
Your companion?
Oh, he will gesture just like my companion here, Superbia, and my name is Benevolt.
Hi there.
Oh, well, glad to meet you both.
A pleasure.
Yeah. I should probably also like give you my name, Silverr. You know, it's just so strange to actually meet some very nice people every now and again in these fun fairs. I myself actually here third time in a row. You know, there were a couple of smaller festivals celebrated for the first year, then the 5th year anniversary, now the 10th. Sorry. Once again, paralogging. My name is Umpen.
Pleasure to meet you, Umpen. I'll shake Umpen's hand. It's like, are you local?
Oh yes, very much so.
So
I run a catery. You know, smoked meats in specific. It's a passion.
Oh, wonderful. Are you supplying to the festival?
Oh yes, I do. I'm supplying to both the inn, in the settlement, in the town here, and also I'll be running around in between rounds, selling things to people. You know, if something does, I mean, you did spook me a little bit there, but if something does happen, I guess I'll just sit it out.
My apologies, friend. Not to disparage, but well, as I say, I think some of these chaps inside, and I'll kind of thumb to the people inside, just like I'll kind of thumb and kind of like incline towards the knight specifically. It's like some people here are definitely taking this a bit more seriously than just a bit of a fun game. So just to be aware of it, friend.
Oh yeah. I've heard about that guy, Morlet. Oh, he's a real. I'm not gonna lie. He's a real fancy man. He has that Rubrian speech. What was it? You know, out here in the outskirts, we don't really share that much of the rest of the kingdom. But what was it like? Oh, that kind of speech pattern. Very much capital, as you would say.
Benevolt will lean in close to him, just kind of like whispers, like, "If I can offer some advice." He's wearing silver armor, and while that might sound impressive, silver's actually not that good a material for making armor out of. I'd say if you aim for some of the joining points, you might find it has a lot more give than you might expect.
You think I should participate in the joust? I was actually going for the scrap.
Well, how are you on a horse, friend?
I guess no better than the average person.
Well,
I mean,
my personal vote would be for the joust. I think there's a bit more potential there, but you know, if you feel like you can handle kind of glances an eye over towards like Gutso over there. It's your choice.
you know what? I'll take your advice on that. I'll sign myself for the joust. Sounds like it's gonna be a fun thing. Are you actually gonna be joining yourself, perhaps?
Oh no, I'm useless
Benevolt,
on a
you
horse. No, I'm useless on a horse, and well, in a fist fight, I tend to come up a bit short. Kind of, Benevolt will kind of like make a show of like trying to like flex his arm, but like will purposely do it in a way that his arm like looks weedy and like there's no muscle on it.
Oh, it's a shame. I heard Nord over there. He keeps like talking to every person that goes to sign up. He's like, the more people signing up, the more rewards they're gonna be giving out. So even if I do miss out on the top spots, I might have won something after all. But that's fine. Do enjoy yourself out here in the stands, though. I'll be coming by shortly to sell more meat.
And I'll be cheering for you, friend.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Can you say your name again? I would like to remember it.
Benevolt Hendricks, friend.
Benevolt Hendricks. Well, Benevolt, I am very glad to meet you. He will shake your hand vigorously.
Benevolt will return the handshake and see Umpton on his way. He will then turn and like suddenly become aware of Dante. He's like, "Oh, good God, man! Huh, you've been there."
Yeah. There's doors and cheese.
Oh, well, that looks lovely. Is it for free or is...
No, it's 2 copper.
No,
I recommend it, though.
Would you like some food?
I suppose a bit of cheese wouldn't be bad. Sorry, I just realized we never actually caught your name in the bar.
Oh. I'm nobody important, though.
Oh, that's not very nice to yourself.
It's fine.
Sorry, I'm just too wide for this conversation, I guess.
I've eaten too much cheese. I'm
Cheese.
bloated.
That was a very anime reaction.
Can I roll an insight on Dante?
No.
No, you're not allowed.
You're allowed to do that.
It's one
Illegal.
of his class abilities. No vibe checks.
They hear an Jen?
Oh, in between players? That's between the players.
Okay.
Go for it.
I will. I'm just trying to get a read on, is Dante trying to obfuscate his name? Oh, Jesus.
Are you? So
You
are you?
stare into his soul.
No. Dante's not trying to hide that he doesn't. He's just like, yeah, I didn't feel like I needed to tell you my name.
Well, myself and my companion here, we both appreciate your assistance in the bar, all the same.
It's no problem.
And I do mean what I said in there.
I'd like to thank you for just making sure it didn't get any worse.
And I did mean what I said in there. You have a definite talent for performance. It was quite a wonderful song you played.
You're too kind, really. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm a somewhat of a... God, you are just all over the place today, aren't you?
Yes. I'm very animated.
I'm an appreciator of the arts, so
No.
I would like to say I like to encourage performers to pursue what makes their hearts sing.
I do certainly agree with that.
So, Superbia, shall we get some cheese?
Yeah.
And Benevolt will head over to the table here and grab us a couple of cheese and just kind of... Actually, he's going to grab some and just bring them back to just hang with Dante.
I notice you guys
Thank you.
going at some point.
Yep,
I'm like,
marking off.
oh, I did hear some voices. Ben and Sue.
Yes, Benevolt and Superbia, but Ben and Sue is fine. Right, Sue?
Yeah.
I don't believe we called your name either.
Oh, yes, it's Alina. And this is
Alina.
Gorl.
Nice to meet you, Goral, and I'm very sorry for what
Stop.
happened to you in the bar.
Oh, yes, no, are you feeling a little bit better?
Apparently, Gorl is frothing on the mount and not listening.
His mouth is
He's
full of
just
moss
drooled
currently.
over.
Yeah.
So something you should know. First of all, Alina, do you speak Sylvan?
Yes, I do.
You would know Gorl cannot speak common.
My friend here is mute.
Oh,
And in Sylvan, Gorl goes, I can speak Dwarven. Look, I'll try. He's just like,
Never
I'm
mind.
gonna make Dwarvish.
Never
I
mind.
also speak Dwarven, by
Never
the way.
mind.
I need
He's-
dwarves around to get incredibly offended by this performance.
Yep.
Ash knows just enough Dwarven to be offended for him, I think.
Yeah. Never
Nothing
mind.
else. Dwarven.
He's just stupid.
Well, how's your day going, bud? You doing all right? Your beard's looking great.
Gorl looks up to Dante and goes, you keep like moving up
he's
and
not
down.
he's not
I will
actually
look over to Benevolt in Superbia. I'm like, his Dwarven, very weird accent.
As this man has been like frothing at the mouth and having an episode, Sue has sort of like slightly sidled more towards him.
Perhaps he's a
Ash whispers to Kage, "Look, I don't know if it was the head trauma from the punch or what, but I mean that guy's kind of racist."
I imagine
I
it's
can't
both.
tell if he's stupid. I can't tell if he's racist or has brain trauma.
Honestly, it's probably both.
They play off each other, I imagine.
Goro looks up to Alina and just goes, I don't think they're buying it. I think they're realizing.
Goro,
I don't think we're buying it. I think
No.
Oh god, we're gonna cheese it.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Dante's gonna look the Goro. Or I guess it's say to Goro like, oh, that's a very interesting thing you just said there in Dwarvish. I can't believe it. Guys, I can't believe it. I think Goro here wants to sign up for the tournament.
You know, I think that's a wonderful idea. Let's go, and I just drag him along.
What happened? What did he say? Hey.
Well, seems like you finally got the ear for his
State
accent.
Is he in the right state of mind to be in combat?
Well, he
Well,
does
usually
seem
it's
rather
the crazy ones that do the best.
and he does seem rather enthusiastic about it.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't look like enthusiasm. That looked like a moment.
I've never seen him this happy.
Alina, what the hell? What's happening?
So
what are we doing?
just put your name right there.
Nor presents the paper and Goro looks up. Why?
Just do it.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
You gotta.
Is there
just
moss
gotta.
involved?
Yes.
Alright.
Plenty of
signs
moss
the
when you're
paper.
dead, my friend.
We're gonna watch this man die.
He just grabs the paper
Second time in 2 sessions.
scribbles on it like some lines that are not words, and he hands it back. Okay, well that's a name.
It's pronounced Gorl.
Oh, Dwarvish. Oh, great. Happy to have you. Events and we'll get you sorted.
Oh,
For which event
good.
would you like to participate in? Goro looks up.
Dante will just mouth the jowl.
No. Go right.
Oh,
go-
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Right.
No, go right.
Yes,
I forgot that was a thing.
he would like to participate in the goat ride.
Oh, okay, well, sure thing. We'll shout for him when the goat is gonna be released on the ring.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Speaking of, friend, this goat, how big are we talking with this thing? Like, there could be some fairly large people coming to ride this thing. I'm worried about the beast itself.
Oh, no, you shouldn't have to worry at all. It's large for its size, a notoriously giant goat. Well, they are usually wild beasts that feed off the land. We managed to capture one on our way here, and now people get to entertain themselves.
Huh.
I turn
Probably
my
not a
back.
goat.
I turn my back towards north and just look at Benevolt and just kind of wink and say, "Oh, don't worry about the beast."
I see. Slight smirk on Benevolt's face in response to that. Well, are any of the rest of you thinking of entering, or you're observing like myself and Sue?
Me? No.
So, Cage, what are you thinking? You thinking you want to shoot the moon, or are you just going to pummel the shit out of the great guts over there?
I don't know. They're both such tempting options.
Flip a coin.
Who's dead?
Yeah, you look back and you see a human, I believe.
With the pompadour.
What?
I mean, I'm not going to
I
lie,
mean,
Cage. I would love to see you knock the snot out of that douchebag in the silver armor, though.
That sounds good, yeah.
Alina, why don't you tell them to do both?
I don't know why I need to be the one speaking to all of you, but sure. Why don't
You're
you
the
do?
closest one, and I'd be yelling between Goro, well, and a very bad memory with the other two.
Why don't you
I
do?
feel like I've seen this one
Oh
more
god.
times than I want to today.
He has his
Goro
back
is-
turned.
Gore
Should you be in a
was
swamp somewhere, sick in a body?
wildly.
Why don't you two do both?
Can we do
You
both?
can- Is there anything that you'd like to get in on, Benevolt?
Honestly, I'm just enjoying watching at this stage. Although I do have one thing that I've got my eye on. Hold on for just a sec. Bennevolt's gonna walk over here and just check this table here. Is this a betting table?
Well, no, it's actually an organizer's table, and this is one of the organizers that's helping North. As you walk over, he looks up to you. Oh, greetings. Would you like to sign for the competition?
No. Before I ask this question, I want to check: is gambling illegal in this country?
Only if you get caught.
In the Kingdom of Rubria, gambling, as it were, is actually frowned upon. Yes, you're
Fair
pretty
enough.
far away from the main capital kingdom. However, so
Nope. Benevolt will not pursue any kind of gambling if he is from a place that it is frowned upon. Yeah. So it's like, sorry, just wanted to check. Is there anything that stops someone from entering multiple events?
oh no, not at all. Except your own constitution, I suppose. If you've got the grit for it, you can absolutely go for it. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Benevolt will saunter over towards Ash and Kage is like, hello again, friends. I just asked, and it turns out you can enter as many of the competitions as you want, just you aren't promised a breather between them. So if you feel like you've got the constitution to handle all three, I'd say you can go for it.
It's up to you, Cage.
Are you not doing any of them?
Yeah, I was thinking about sitting in your corner, but if you want, I'll jump in.
I have to
Say-
do at least one. Come on, old times.
All right, maybe I'll take a swing at that at the douchebag with the horse.
Better our odds.
All right.
We're always
well,
better with the
So-
big things anyway.
So, for Jason's sake, there's the joust.
I
Yep.
will type them down. Yes, there's a jousting event.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a first blood event. And then there's the one-on-one with Gutso, right?
I think that's the first blood brawl event is the fight. Oh, no, yeah, so it's the ghost handling is the third event.
There's also a fourth one. But I don't
Is it
think
the-
anyone will be interested.
The Doopy Doop event? Oh, damn.
No, there's an archery competition. But we don't have any archers.
Yep.
I'm good at archery. Screw you.
I could fire that thing.
No. I'm not Robin Hood or anything, but I'm pretty goddamn good with it.
Last in all martial proficiency.
Fighters be like. Very well, then.
Yeah, I'll sign up. I'll sign up for the joust. Cage, you want to do the brawl?
I'll run the gauntlet. Why not?
That's my boy.
All right.
You're the boy. You're the boss.
So come right in, right in front. You get out of here.
My God, you
All
flew
right.
30 feet.
What?
All right.
No.
So
What an arm!
I'm gonna need your names. Your names here and here. Where are you from?
Specifically or generally?
Well, either works. I just need to know the information for the documents.
Vanderville, Eshington.
Vanderbilt, okay. And as for you,
I'm going to sarcastically just gesture to my very Amarian clothing.
yes, very well. Amarian citizen. Very good. Professions.
I don't really have a job per se.
If you're unemployed, there is no judgment here, friend.
Well, I'm not unemployed. I just don't need to work.
Apologies, I did not realize I'm speaking to a noble. Forgive me, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I will write down. I will write down man of privilege. And as for you, sir.
Oh, I'm a gladiator.
Okay. Mass entertainer. Wondrous. So, if you're going to be joining the brawl, I wish to ask: are you going to be fighting with or without weapons?
I do like my weapon.
Okay. Do you have your own weapons, or or would you like to be supplied?
I'll just like sort of grab my scabbard and hold. Do you need to look at it?
Yep. Just going through the formalities here. Excellent. And beyond the brawl, is there any other event you would like to participate in, or is that all?
I'll be doing the other two.
Oh, you will be participating in goat raiding and archery?
Yeah. It's my day job.
Sure thing, sire. There you go. Here, take these, and he hands you 3 multicolor bands. Wear those to signify which event you're going to be playing in. And since you're going to be participating, I should inform you of the rewards. So, we have 3 places for the brawl. Whoever manages to reach 3rd place by beating as many people as possible in the rankings will be rewarded some fine coin here, and he taps the chest with a couple of pats. In particular, the current standing goes 50 gold for 3rd place, 70 gold for 2nd place, and 100 gold for 1st place. Otherwise known as 10 platinum, sire. And there is a grand prize for 1st place winner of the brawl as well. A magical trinket of your wondrous supplier, the Empire of Magiana, which is 2 potions of wondrous healing. To mend your wounds after the whole affair. You would understand. As for the if you manage to surpass everyone else in the GOAT event, there is a top 3 placement too, with 20 silver provided the 3rd place, 20 gold provided the 1st place, to 2nd place, apologies. And as for 1st place, you'll be the proud owner of your very own saddle, magically etched by brown rangers. Makes riding a little bit easier, if I do say so myself. As for the archery competition, there's plentiful of rewards for the first 3 places, in particular ammunition that you might be interested in, as well as a brand new arcane bow for those who win the 1st place with the most points.
I swear to God, if we get a Mr. Goaty.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I hear arcane bow and I'll sign up for that archery competition.
Very well.
Is
Sure
Ash
thing,
just going
sir.
for the archery or the joust and
Is
the
there
archery?
a sign-up fee, or?
There is a fee for participants. However, you're both clearly people of high standing. I could not have you extorted.
Oh, no,
Mr.
we'll
Miles.
pay. I got you, Kage. How much?
What? Oh, it's 5 gold for participation.
Yeah, I toss him 10 gold.
Thank you very much, sire.
I look at
Most
the
of our hobbits
girl
come-
and I go,
Oh,
you know what? I'll also participate in the goat handling.
what are we participating in? What are you talking about?
The goat handling?
What do you mean?
What? What do you mean?
What did you make me
Gordon's
sign?
talking.
What?
You never told me what you signed me
Oh!
up for. What are you participating in?
Same thing as you are.
What? Does it involve moss?
No! And I start signing the papers.
You lied to me as you.
No!
Has,
You would-
okay, who's signed up for what?
Yeah, is Ash going for just the archery, or is he going for jousting and archery?
Joust in the archery.
Okay.
Let me think here.
But
Who's
jousting
getting
isn't
it?
my strong suit. I just want a chance to knock that guy in his ass.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
So I want to enhance ability somebody.
Oh, okay.
And like, obviously, there's logical choices here, considering myself.
Oh,
Dante's
you want to
best.
cheat already?
Yes. Myself, Dante, and Benevolt aren't getting involved, but you know what? What's handle animal in this again?
It's just
Wisdom.
skill, so it's wisdom based.
Wisdom based. So Superbia is going to walk up to Alina. This is to say thank you for helping out at the bar. And is going to place a hand on her shoulder and enhance ability wisdom.
Okay. Suddenly, your brain becomes better at understanding the world around you as the magic of the spell engulfs you.
I feel like the insides of my head are vibrating.
That's
Gross.
normal, I think.
Cool.
Yes, no, that's how it usually works.
I usually have to drink for that, but sure.
No, the weird ones when you do charisma, that's the one that makes you makes weird things happen. Anyway,
It was one time.
yes, it was. One was enough.
Never gonna let me live that down.
Last shouts for those who wish to participate. Last shouts. Events are starting. Also, like, rises up and shouts very loudly.
All right, I think that's everyone, friend.
Alright, that should be all. And he jumps down the table. Okay. Oof, where was money with this? Okay, so. First things first. Jousting events is the main event. We are going to be starting with goat handling. Participants, get out of the arena, please. Those of you not participating in a goat handling.
Bedwell's gonna step behind Sue for a sec over towards Dante and just give him like a light nudge. It's like, hey, I know it's just for goat handling, but I mean, with this sort of thing, you kind of want to give people a bit of an entrance, right?
What do you mean?
I think Kage could make his own entrance.
Certainly, but you know, nothing wrong with a bit of musical accompaniment.
Oh, music! Oh, yeah!
All right.
Mr. Dante.
If you wouldn't mind helping me with it, that's fine.
Not at
Oh,
all.
he hasn't said her name yet.
Follow
has he?
my lead. No, I have
Yep,
not.
Nope, still not said.
Sorry. Sir.
Hmm?
You should. You know, get your name out there.
All right. And Dante
Just
will
being
look
dire
over
goat.
to Goral and be like, "I got you, Goral."
What did that shaven man, half-shaven man told me? Alina, you know common.
That he is your biggest fan.
Music started.
Benevolt is going to pull out his viol, and get ready himself with a
All right.
to add accompaniment to Dante.
So I take it this is at advantage since I have the help action.
Yep, help action, and I'll probably throw guidance your way as well.
Got it.
A freaking jam band starting up.
Let's go.
So I've got a 22 And then we'll add the
The
D4.
D4.
23.
Wow. All right. What are you playing?
Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So he pulls out the guitar, he kind of jams a little bit, stands behind Girl, and then he rips a very loud chord, and then very much metal style like vocals. He goes, Girl. And he does the whole.
Benevolt tries to play along as aggressively as he possibly can on a viol to that shit.
Just hang out on the low E, you'll be
He's
fine.
Double fisted cheese.
People start clapping as your song draws attention.
Girl's just like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
He's
Like I
just
keep
your
saying my
biggest
name.
fan. It's fine.
Gorl is inspired, question mark? As from the other side of the arena, a pair of squires drag out a massive goat. To give you an understanding of how big this goat truly is, it's about like 2 horses stacked on top of one another. This thing is enormous.
The fuck?
That is a glorious goat.
It is also held like with a pair of ropes, and most of its face is covered in a mask. You also notice many bruisings and wounds that are visible underneath patches of the hide that have also been stripped off. This animal is not in a good condition, and it seems agitated. People cheer as the goat approaches the arena, and as it enters, as the squires push it in, they let go of the ropes before the creature starts thrashing around, jumping up and down, about like 5 to 10 feet high before landing down with heavy thuds against the dirt of the arena.
That feels like it has hit the side where it shouldn't be called a goat anymore. I feel like that needs a new name.
I feel like it. Are those wounds?
Yes, I imagine they had to damage it in order to capture it.
Just to be sure, I'm gonna
Where?
cast Mage Armor on myself.
Go, Girl. You got
Alright,
this.
everybody who's participating in the goat event, roll initiative.
Stay frosty, Kage.
Long
Look, that thing looks like
day to
people
wear
worship.
red. Oh shit.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Aww. Kage.
Roll.
So, hold on one
Off the
second.
size of this lad.
Yep.
Let's see.
There we go.
Okay.
I'll
You
go.
got ahead of Kage.
So,
Kage.
I would like to spend a tactical point to let basically all three of you re-roll your initiatives.
Is it a
Very
reroll
well.
or is it advantage? Like, do they have to take the new one or?
A number.
Oh,
I'll put it in the
girl.
chat, but a number of willing creatures equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 3.
They can choose between.
Okay,
Gorl
cool.
will keep his old one.
I will
Can't
keep
really
my old
hurt, can
one.
it?
That's mine. 13.
There we go.
That one random fucking gnome is gonna fucking die.
Nope.
Oh yeah, no, he's about to get speared through the ropes.
That thing is going
Actually,
to
I'm
eat
actually
him.
a dwarf. What
I
the fuck
don't
are
care.
you talking about? Just
I didn't
sometimes it
ask.
sounds like gibberish. Sometimes it slips into some sort of pseudo-elvish. Are you catching that?
Some sort of pseudo elvish. He's slipped
so-
into deep speech.
as Kage, you're the first one to act as the goat is rampaging about. The first one to go. What do you do? So, basically, how this works is you can try to get up on the goat by jumping onto it with an athletics check, or try to calm it down enough for you to climb onto it with an animal handling. These 2 checks will determine how long you can stay on the goat. Also, all other contestants are encouraged to agitate the goat to drop the person on it so that you can get on top of it. In addition, the goat acts after every single person, and if it does not have someone on it, it will try to ram someone. The
Oh my
closest
God.
person.
It has legendary actions.
Yep,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
a legendary goat.
One more thing. This round has the one who can last the longest on the goat per turns of people wins. There are 3 rounds that are necessary for this event to take place in, with 5 being the maximum in case of ties. You have 3 rounds to get as many turns in as you can. Kage, you go first.
I get to the goat.
Yep.
And let's get on.
Alright,
going
are you trying to
athletics?
use your strength, or are you trying to calm it?
Just gonna try and grab onto it. Yeah.
Alright, go for it. Make an athletics check.
Is it just
That's right, Kate.
what
Show
check?
me stuff.
Athletics check, yes. Strength-based athletics.
all right? Boop.
Oh,
11.
That's
Uh,
8.
Let me
Wow.
check how annoyed the goat is at you to see how whether an 11 succeeds. I don't think an 11 succeeds. I think the goat is not gonna let an 11 succeed.
No.
Nope, an 11 does not succeed as you're pushed back. Poof. The goat's horns sort of like swinging about.
All right, I guess
Uh,
go
Yeah, I
turn.
sort of like run at its side and try and grab on, and it kind of just like spins around and looks at me and like,
All right.
Uh-oh.
Can you do anything else?
I could run away. But
Yeah, don't
You
fail me
can.
now.
I'm gonna go here and just sort of line up with
Question, actually.
other people.
With an extra attack, does he have the ability to do 2 athletics attempts?
Oh no. It's an action to try to
Okay.
get on the goat.
Cool.
Yeah,
I was just
that's
double
what I'm
checking. It
figuring,
wasn't
yeah.
like make the attack. Cool.
Yeah,
All
I'll just chill.
The goat will try to give you a nice pat with its horns, as you're the closest person to it. Does a 13 hit you?
Nope.
Excellent.
Thank God.
The goat swings its horns and goes poof, 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 poof. As it moves around, poof, poof. It is becoming more agitated. Its bonus to attack roll increases by 1. Alina,
Oh,
your
God.
turn.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna very slowly and carefully walk up to it. Does Sylvan allow me to speak to animals, like, so that they understand me?
A little bit.
A little bit cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up try to speak to it and say, if you let me on, I can make sure that you can take revenge on whoever did this to you.
It kicks and thrashes in response.
But I need you to first
tap,
calm
tap, tap.
down so I can get on you.
Alright. Make an animal handling check.
Yep. Wait,
got
advantage. The
Wow, 11.
You go to sort of extend a hand slowly towards it, but it turns its head, snapping towards you, its eyes wide open from side to side.
Cool.
Doesn't let you on.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Just accept my fate.
Oh, look at that! There is 2 people close to the goat. In equidistance. How fun. The goat is gonna run one of you. 1 is Alina, 2 is Kage. Hey, congratulations, bonk!
Bonk.
The goat tries to run over towards Kage and misses.
13 again.
It becomes even more agitated. Poof, poof, as it sort of like hops around, increasing its bonus to attack by 1. Laurel is fucking confused as to why he's even here. 5, 10, 15.
Go,
Boys,
grab,
Gore.
Stop thrusting around, you big animal! Get over here, give me your moss!
I feel like
oh
nobody's
no!
gonna. I feel like nobody's gonna get points at this rate.
The goat misses Gorl as it goes to stab him with the horns. Poof, poof, poof. The random dwarf goes, "All right, I'll do it." We.
Watch him crit.
+0 bonus. Oh no! I severely underestimated this. Poof! And she's thrown out as he saunters over the palisade poof, and into the crowd.
Is he conscious?
He's blacked out.
I am immediately going to run over to him.
Yeah, Benevolt's just gonna head over and just do a spare the dying.
Do I see his spirit leaving his body?
Make an insight check. Kage, it's your turn.
Making it. Oh wow.
Weirdly, my acrobatics is better, so can I just like try and jump on?
You can absolutely go for it. I'll say the DC is a little higher.
Oh god. Well, that just equals out. Oh.
Yep. Go for it, buddy.
Alright, we'll just go over. Why not?
Nope.
Jesus.
None of us can roll.
Nobody is getting on this goat.
Nobody tames the glorious goat.
And then this is gonna hurt.
100 years ago, they couldn't either.
Give you a wallop, give you a strength saving throw as it rams you with the horns.
Come on!
Oh God!
These dice are rigged.
You're thrown out of the arena and land on your back. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Oh, shit,
I
Kage,
go
you
over to
alright?
help him out.
Not another
I
one.
only take 4 thanks to my chain shirt.
That's great. As you land on your back, you feel less damage was done to your body than it was done to your pride.
Superbia runs over and like kneels down beside him and is like
Seen you in
checking for industry.
a lot of scraps, buddy, but I've never seen anything like that.
Northside
People
goes,
are easy to read.
another person out, and no one has gotten on the goat yet. Is the goat going to win the prize? Alina, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do something stupid, but let me try this first. Again, in Sylvan I go, let me help you take revenge. Please? I'm gonna try with the animal handling again.
Go for it.
Oh, I crit!
There we go!
The goat stops for a moment and stares into the distance, just enough for you to get on it.
It was my action to do that, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alright.
As you're on the goat, it is going to attempt to throw you off. Can you give me either an athletics check or wisdom handling or animal handling to keep on the goat?
Animal handling.
Wow!
Oh no!
Really? Really?
Oh.
You're
Oh, no.
thrown off into
Dice
into
be
the
rigged.
stat.
Dice be rigged.
He scored.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you land on your back.
Ow.
Good God!
Go grab her, Goro.
No one has managed to stay on
That's
the
no goat.
That's
It's a fucking
again.
demon.
Superbia sprints over to Alina. Are you
I'm
okay?
telling you, there's
Yeah,
comments on
it's
this planet
it's
that people worship
fine.
that goddamn thing.
The
moment.
goat, as the goat stands alone, Goral is going to try and get
Goro.
onto it.
Goro. Damn it.
Nope.
Goro.
Fails.
Goro.
The goat stares without remorse and strikes Goral, who keeps his ground.
A girl!
Is holding
Can
the
we
goat
get you
with
say
a
run in the
horn,
chat?
You know,
Everyone go!
and he gets on the
Oh my
fucking
God!
goat.
Yes! Yes!
The
How
goat
in the
jumps
nine
around
hells?
and tries to knock him off.
How in the nine hells did he get knocked out by a
Oh.
barfly, but he's
Oh.
taming God Goat?
And he's thrown off. And you're still in.
you know, I stand up, I dust myself, and I cast Enlarge Reduce on Goral.
What?
I make him big.
Can I
Was
use
he
that
small,
before?
so now he's just medium?
He gets on the goat, and the goat I'll say he has advantage on this because the goat cannot throw him off as easily since he's massive.
Extra large
Stays on the goat as it jumps and leaps and bounds all around. The goat tries to knock him off. He stays for 1 round, which is enough for him to win. And he keeps on staying as the goat is parading him around. And then he gets off. And Nord goes, that's enough! Get him out of there! As the squires run in, they try to push the massive goat down. You notice that some of them, like, as they're running, one of them takes out a blowgun and fires a dart over at the goat. The dart strikes the goat on the neck, and the goat's eyes sort of, like, become discs for a moment before it stumbles to the side and falls over.
No, it's a very dangerous thing to put near a village, but, you know, to each their own.
And that's gonna be 1 down.
You know, I'm very glad. I'm very glad they discouraged side betting here, because I would have lost a fortune on that, Kage. I am not gonna lie.
Goral sort of, like, passes by everyone, not even saying excuse me, just get out of my way.
I'm big. Get out of my way, I'm big.
I clearly need to fight more goats.
So, how did it feel?
Awful,
working into our
but I
training
managed to
cage.
put it down. North sort of looks over and goes, I believe there was some misuse of magic, but we don't have any rules against it, considering it was giant goat, so I guess I'll just let it slide. Congratulations, Mr.
Coral.
Coral!
Did you not hear the song?
No, I did. I thought you were talking about someone else.
No, that's Goral.
Alright,
This is double fisting cheese Goral. The goat grabber.
This is a first, considering everyone else was thrown out. Mr. Goral, I guess you get the first prize. Congratulations, sire.
Dante leans over to the north, just like, remember his title.
He has a title?
Double fisting cheese, goat grabber Goral.
I think you're lying to me.
I don't think he is.
This man just did.
It was
Make
in the
deception
song.
check.
No, you
Mark,
should really
gotta go.
see him double fisting cheese. Can I help him?
With disadvantage.
Come on, man.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Oh my
Really?
god.
Really?
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 North turns around.
Just love it.
Well, that sounds logical. Double fisting Goral, congratulations.
No,
Cheese,
don't-
double fisting
fisting
cheese, Goral
cheese.
the goat grabber.
Double dog. This is horrible. Fisting cheese, Goral. Congratulations, sir. You are the proud owner of a wondrous saddle of the Cavalier, as well as your bounty of coin. And he gives him that, and Goral looks over at Alina. Is this edible?
No. I can
Tries to eat
handle
some
it.
of the coins.
No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. No,
Okay.
Gold, put it. No, not in the mouth. No.
Goral, what have you got in your mouth? Goral.
Goral.
Your mouth.
He lets go of the gold and goes, this is very bad.
Alina, if I may, it may be an idea to drop large reduce so it's less easy for him to eat things.
Oh, that is true. And I drop it.
And that concludes the first contest. Congratulations, participant! For
Well done,
successfully... Yeah, congratulations. Now, we're gonna take a small quick break until we can get our main event started on the joust. Everybody take 5, as I'm going to go to the streaming PC. See
Cool.
you all
I'm
soon.
gonna put us in the break screen.
That opportunity to do it. I'm gonna take that opportunity.
Oh, he
And we're back.
Oi.
Welcome
have
back,
made it back.
everybody. Yes,
Welcome back.
welcome back. So, resuming from where we left off, Organizer North sort of extends his hand in dramatic fashion as he announces to the world around him. Participants for the joust, please come pick your horses and your armor, as well as your lances if you do not have them. Chop chop now! Ulan's Umpton is amongst the people who is going to grab a horse.
As he passes, Benevolt will just put a hand on his shoulder and go, "Best of luck out there." And as he does, he is going to cast Enhance Ability. I'm gonna guess, it being a horse-based thing, that this is probably strength-based. So I'm gonna give him Enhance Ability Strength.
Okay. As you do that, you hide it anyway.
I would say, yeah, Benevolt tries to do this subtly.
Alright. Make a stealth check against Nord's perception.
Cool. I will obviously guidance myself, because why the hell would I not? Probably gonna fuck this up, but here we go. Yep, fucked it up.
It's not a bad roll. It's a 7. Well, the organizer is scanning the crowd as he is talking to the participants. Oh, that's bad for him. Okay, straight roll, I guess. Okay.
So,
All right.
we need to check our dice and make sure they're not D6s.
As you cast the spell, Nord is too busy talking with Ash to determine what kind of horse you're going to be getting on this competition. So there are rules for this. Jason, you're stalling, considering you're the only one participating in the joust.
I would pick the horse. Ash would pick the horse with the most personality. So whichever one seems more spirited and unique among
Excellent.
the group.
Give me a D100 roll. Let's see what you get.
I get the equivalent of Ichabod Crane's horse.
Right.
10.
D100.
11.
Oh, there's a special one for that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yep. 31.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. As you see the horses, you find one that you think is a good enough steed. Yeah, perfect.
Come here, fella. Who is a good boy? Ripple under his chin.
Here is your horse, materializing out of the ether. There we go. It's brought before you.
Can ether be the horse's name?
Sure.
When you were loading in there for a sec, I thought it was about to be a fucking nightmare.
That would be awesome.
I'd be so down.
Ash would pick that horse. You look like you got spirit.
It's just the horse from Spirit.
Now, here's the other thing. First of all, do you want to have jousting plate or jousting chain? Plate is if you don't want to have any bonus of dex on your armor class for this joust. Dex, of course, would allow you to be used with a jousting chain.
What would my AC be with the plate?
The plate gives you there is 2 special armor classes for this event. An armor class for your chest and an armor class for your head.
Okay.
Jousting plate will give you a 17 for the chest and 21 for the head. And I will type them down in the chat. As for the chain, it gives you a base 15 on the chest and a 19 on the head, but allows for up to 2 points of your dexterity to be utilized. Sorry, not 2. It allows for your dexterity to be used to add to that. So if you have a high enough dexterity, you can add and maybe surpass the armor class that the other armor set gives you.
My dex isn't super great, so I'll take the plate.
All right. Plate. Umpen will take chain.
So as Umpen goes to walk
I gotta
off,
fight Umpton first.
Maybe.
as Umpen goes to walk off, Superbia will. Superbia kind of leans forward, waves him, and goes, "I'll be rooting for you."
Umpen looks back and goes, "Thank you, I do appreciate it. Let's see what kind of horse I'm going to be getting here. Nort, what do you have for me?" And Nort whistles, and a mule.
Oh, Jesus! Umpen, no!
Mule was an option.
Oh, that's not fair.
Is that the horse that I am going to be using? Yes, yes, it will be. Don't worry, it's a fine steed. All of our steeds are fine. You're going to be doing fine. Each of you is provided also a jousting lance. Morolet is also going to join the ring with his own horse.
Can I do something?
You may try, yes.
Can I have Sue walk up to Nort after the mule comes out? And sort of walk up, look up at him, or look down at him, I suppose he's a gnome, isn't
he? He is... Oh, that's Nort, what the fuck? I'm gonna get in there. He's actually a dwarf. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's a gnome. But yeah.
No. Yeah.
Look down at him, and I'd like to roll. Persuasion.
What is it?
As she looks down at him and goes, "Don't you think that's a little bit unfair?"
You're talking to Nort, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The gnome looks down on you. Oh, what do you mean?
That's a 14.
Yeah, what do you mean?
The size difference in the horse.
Oh, it can be an advantage. An advantage. You don't have to worry. The horses do have a size difference, yes. However, shorter folk get to showcase their prowess. They can dodge and swerve a little easier than the taller folk. Have a little faith in the little guy. You might be surprised.
Ash will ride his horse over to Umpen and say, "Hey, man, if you want to swap steeds, you can have Ether here."
Swapping of steeds is allowed. Your steed is final. Sounds Nort in the back.
He's not allowing the swap.
Nope. He gets what he has. And Umpen looks up and goes, "Oh, no need to worry. Besides, this is just a friendly competition. I doubt there's going to be anything serious." In the background,
Just one question, Umpen. Do you owe Nord money or something?
Oh, not in the slightest. I don't know him. He came in a week ago with the caravan. I don't know any of the people here actually from the caravan.
Ash just shakes his head and gets on his horse.
By the way, Nort would have asked you, but is there any particular tabard you would wanna have like a last second presented for your horse? Like any symbol or icon for it?
Like heraldry?
Yeah.
Yeah, the House of Van's heraldry is a yellow ram's head on a blue field.
Alright. Very cool. You notice, more or less standard, the Rubrian House of the Silver Swan, as the namesake suggests. It does have a beautiful iconography of a swan over the tabard, the herald of the household. The swan that holds a rose in its beak, with its wings outstretched. The man riding on the horse sort of has silvery attire, so much so that he sort of shines under the sun that beats overhead. A sort of railings are presented for the competitors. And considering we have 3, Nord sort of like scrounges up and goes, "God damn it, we could use one more person. Oh no. Where am I gonna find one more person? We can have 3.
Dante's gonna point over to the squire.
Oh, the squire? Oh, I asked him. He doesn't want to join. Something about not wanting to compete against Moralet.
Let me go talk to him real quick. Let me ask, maybe.
Oh, go for it. Maybe convince him to join. That would be nice.
Dante will saunter up. It's like, hey there, kiddo.
So,
Hi. You know, they actually need someone else to join, and you seem very fitting for it.
I'm not supposed to talk to you, sir. I also can't join. I'm a squire.
Anyone can join.
No, sir. I'm working for Sir Moralet.
Yeah, but if you don't join, he can't do his job, though.
What?
Yeah, he wants to win the joust, and they can't hold the joust unless they have one more person.
Oh.
And
So
he's
should I
training
join?
you, right?
No. Well, sir. Yes, but if I were to join and I faced against Sir Moralet, I could never face him on the field, sire.
Well, you got to give it all you can, because it not only brings honor to you, it brings honor to him as your teacher.
Make a persuasion check, DC 20.
That was a 22 sound.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Expertise,
He
baby.
builds a bard. He builds
Bards.
a fucking bard.
You're right, sir. I could help my master with this issue. Oh, thank you for opening my eyes, sir. Sign me up. And I guess the squire joins. All right. What do you get, you little shit? No, that's not it. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
All right. He also gets a horse. A horse
just-
named Horse.
It's a kraken. It's like, would y'all have that in the barn? Yeah. Why is that an option to ride?
Okay. As all of the contestants are participating and only one player character does, putting him in an awkward position, we are going to see who goes when on the brackets. Ash, I'm gonna roll a d6. 1-2 is Umpen, 3-4 is the Squire, 5-6 is Moralet. Let's see which one you fight against. Oh, perfect! The most important match starts immediately. Love to see it. Let's get both of you out.
Before I take my position, I pat Umpen on the back, say, "Best of luck to you, friend." I drop my horse
Best of
on
luck
over.
to you. Best of luck to you too. And honestly, have fun with it. Enjoy yourself.
This one random dwarf has just become like the center of this entire party's attention and has no idea why.
Isn't he a halfling?
He is a gnome.
A gnome.
Nope.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
going to.
Fuck.
He's not pink,
Below
so
4 foot, they're all the same.
All y'all are racist.
He's not
Welcome to
pink.
D&D.
Gnomes are generally pink. Look, Nort is pink.
Funnily enough, we have no halflings in this setting. So, you know, we're not going to be ripping Tolkien that much, okay? Just
All
a
right.
little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, let's get something. So, something more appropriate. There we go. So, for the joust, special rules. So, if you wish to strike your opponent, you must use your lands to do so. This is either a strength check, or if you are proficient with the weapon, the lance, you can sort of make an attack against either the chest or the head of your opponent. Now, here's how it works. You select your target first. There is two positions. The that you can select, the chest or the head, and you can either go for either or. If you do hit the opponent with your lance, they must make, or you are hit with the lance, they must make a DC 8 animal handling check, or athletics or acrobatics check of DC 10 to remain on your mount. You can only make one attack this way per pass to attempt to throw off your opponent. If you do strike someone this way, either on the chest, you gain 1 point. If you strike your opponent on the head, their check to remain on their mount is made at disadvantage, and you gain 3 points instead of 1. In addition, every time someone tries to knock you out, the DC increases by 1 for both attempts, for both like animal handling, acrobatics, and athletics. Being unhorsed means instant elimination from the joust. If you are using a shield, you can choose to attempt to parry or block. As an action, instead of attacking your opponent, you can try to block the attack instead. If the opponent misses you, they will suffer a -5 penalty to their next initiative roll, possibly allowing you to attack them for free next round, because every round you roll initiative. And if you roll 10 or higher than your opponent, you get a free attack on them without them being able to attack you.
Oh.
You can also try to parry with your shield, the lance. As a reaction, you can try to make a strength check or dexterity check using your shield against the attack roll of your opponent. If you meet it or surpass it, they miss you and you gain 1 point. If you fail the parry, the attack hits you, the attacker scores 2 additional points, and the DC to remain on your saddle increases by 1. It's a very risky move to attempt to parry the lance of your opponent to miss you last moment. Do those rules make sense? Do you understand
Yep.
them?
I think so, but you may have to hold my hand a little in the first couple of rounds.
No worries. No worries at all.
I mean, Ash is going to go for the head.
I mean, you probably should go for the head, yes.
So, as you're preparing, Morris from the other side goes, "Oh, at last! Unless are you of a noble household? And this time from outside the Crown's alliance, I get to try my luck against someone that I may have to try hard against." And he lowers his visor.
I just roll my eyes over mine. I'm going to enjoy the shit out of this.
Hey, Ash.
Yeah.
Murder this man.
Well, I intend to at least embarrass him.
Impale him.
Aren't you like
Wow.
supposed to be the chosen one good guy over there?
That was not Sue. That was Jay.
That was Ash's devil on the left.
Very well. Nort sort of waves a flag, and you rush forward. Before you meet, what are you trying to attack?
I'm going for the head.
Okay. Oh, goodness. He is going to go for your chest. Consecutively, both of you. Either you make a strength check, or you make an attack roll with a lance. Whichever one you want.
One of those is proficiency.
Well, I mean, I have proficiency in both.
Yeah.
So the strength check would be +6.
The thing is, one of them he has advantage in because of enhanced abilities.
Oh, you enhanced my abilities too? I thought you just did that for Umpin.
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, umping, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I'll just go with a strength check, because it would be higher than just attacking with the lance.
Are you not proficient with lances as a fighter?
Oh, I am. So it'd be the same either way. +6.
Yo!
Okay, I didn't ask for a saving throw. I did ask for a check.
Oh,
I mean,
so
it's still
minus-
it's still a plus
minus
6,
3.
right?
Do you have
Is
6
it one or
strength?
2?
Do you have a 22 modified strength total?
Well, I'm proficient in strength.
Yeah,
Same.
I didn't ask for a saving throw. I asked for a check.
Oh, okay.
Dex. So yeah, it'd be minus.
So you should
your
probably
proficiency
do
of that.
attacks
So yeah, actually, if you
then.
just go for an attack, that'll actually
Yeah,
let you add your
It,
proficiency
it would
bonus.
be the same then, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
If
do I
that's
need
the
to
case,
add?
we can take his 19.
Cool.
Because you would be adding your proficiency, which is the same, I imagine, like a plus.
Yeah. So it would be +3 for my strength and then +3 for proficiency. So yeah.
Excellent, 19. Unfortunately, despite his armor giving him a -1 to his armor class, because it is silver, 20 is the AC for hitting him in the head. You miss it by 1.
So
Oof.
That's good.
He attempts to strike at you with a lance.
My
He is
AC
proficient
is
in
21.
lances.
No, 17 for the chest.
You went for the head, right? Oh, yeah, it is a 17
I went for the head.
For the chest.
Yeah.
He's going to try for your chest. He's going to try to smack you straight in the chest. So yeah, I'll just do this. Woof. First pass. Swipe and swipe. You block with your shield without issue as you ride along to the other side without problem. The
Yeah,
crowd sort of
right.
cheers as you switch positions. Alright. Second pass, as you prepare to meet again, what are you going for?
I'm gonna keep going for the head.
Alright. He's going to try to
Get
kick
him.
you in the chest. Oh, sorry, before this happens, initiative roll. You need to both roll initiative. I completely forgot.
Oh yeah. All right.
You might be able to get a free hit because you rolled a 6. And definitely get a free hit. Go for it.
All right. So, do you want me just to roll the strength save again because it adds a 6, or do you want me just to roll like my normal weapon
Oh, if
attack?
you're attacking with a lance, go for the strength save. Yeah, it adds your
Okay.
proficiency, which is what you want. Yeah, no worries.
That's
Miss it again
Nice.
as
Damn,
you're
I
too
keep-
fast.
I keep
Your
missing
horse,
it.
your horse rides down with speed, and you swipe the lance forward. He has to duck away, dodge, but he sort of stumbles a little bit as you make your way around. Third pass. No points scored yet. However, the crowd looks on with anticipation. Roll initiative again. See if you get another free pass. You do!
Oh, you get free attack. Nice.
Yep. You roll higher than him and you ride forward.
All right, I'm just gonna go for the chest this time.
Alright?
His head's too
Oh.
target. God damn it!
With his reduced armor class, you still miss. As he dodges out of the way, the crowd sort of begins to cheer as this is very getting to the wire. Nord goes, 2 more passes! Before he calls it. This is the first of the 2 passes. You need to get a point at least to win the round. Otherwise, you lose by neutrality. So, once again, initiative roll.
Ah, fuck.
All right, he gets a chance to
Can I
swipe at you.
can I use my ability to reflow the order of combat on myself?
Can you target yourself with it?
Yeah.
You can
know.
absolutely, yes. Go for it.
Okay.
also, as Morlet and his horse are going by, can I like roll to cheer, but also like scare the horse at the same time?
Yeah,
Roll to
absolutely.
spook.
Make an intimidation check from the stand.
Also, I believe that's by
Okay.
5. I believe that's by more than 5 again.
More than 10, I thought.
But
I think it has to be more than 10.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Nope, only 10.
10. That's enough. The horse gets spooked. You reduce his initiative. However, I don't think you reduced it enough to make it completely. No, you've not reduced it enough. Your modifier is 3, right, for intimidation. So that reduces to 11. Oh my god, wait! Exactly 10! You get a free swipe!
First one!
Going
use
for
of
the
the money.
chest.
Go for the chest.
Lean it in.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Critical hit! Morley struck square in the chest, and the crowd goes, woo! As the DC increases by 1 automatically. You get 3 points for a critical strike, and Morley stays on the saddle. The horses gallop to the other side. However, with 3 points, with only 1 pass remaining, Morley has to hit you in the head, and you have to miss him for him to have a chance to retake his glory with neutrality, or maybe get 1 more round by Nord. We'll see. Initiative round again. Oh my god. Oh, what?
10! Finish this fucker!
Do it!
Just go for
Finish
it.
him!
Get him!
15.
15. You swipe with the lance, but Morley is too scared to even approach. He ducks down on the horse, and Nord calls it. That's it! 3 points for Ash and Aoife! The winner of this round is the member of the House of... didn't write it down.
Man!
The House of Van! And the crowd immediately starts standing up in cheer and clap loudly.
Stop.
To the sky.
Morley gets down from his horse, throws his helmet to the ground, stomps on it for good measure, and keeps swearing in the crown language. Most of it is swearing, heavy swearing.
Wow.
I mean,
This
it's all right.
religious
Everyone knows that.
place has swears.
Now, fucking, we have this. I don't. 2 NPCs walk onto the stage. I think I have.
One of
No
them
one
will die.
One of them has enhance ability strength.
I guess one of them does. Umpen is gonna go to one end of the arena, and you know what? Fuck it. Why not?
Yes! Exactly the tone.
Wait, that's gonna be copyright. Hold.
Oh shit.
I just
Wait,
realized.
no, cut it out.
Wait.
Shut it down.
Got it down. Got it. It's shut up. When can you find some funny music when you want it? That's my question.
Have you not heard of what's his name? The guy who did all those other songs like
Oh,
Sneaky
there it is.
Stitch and all that.
I was looking for it to be like, where are you? And there you are. Anyone who knows this is classic. Come on.
Yes!
Umpen is fucking gonna roll initiative, and so will the Squire.
God, I hope we don't get VOD struck for this.
Right?
I don't think so. Oh my god. Well. Umpen is gonna make an attack.
Advantage.
At advantage. Great.
God damn it, Umpen.
The Squire's gonna make an attack. Normal. We'll use a longsword for this. Why not? Both of them miss. Both of them pass. As they both pass, both of them are going to try to meet again. Nord is looking from the back rows, not really paying too much attention. Squire misses as Nord gets a hit on the chest.
Nice.
Yes, Nord!
I like how these two are so eager they've just abandoned like the etiquette and they aren't even pausing. They're just running
charge
around the.
Umpen runs back in as the other horse runs on the other side around. Oh my god. And Nord and oh goodness.
Umpen.
Not you.
Oh? With advantage.
They're just both of them miss one another, and Nord calls it there. Umpen wins. I'm not going to make more.
My boy!
The Umpinator.
Boy!
Wait. Oh my, that means that you go up against Umpen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Umpen v Ash.
Where did he go? He disappeared off to. Hold up, what?
Did you
This
just
was a
delete the by
conflict
accident?
written in the stars.
I may have deleted him by accident. One moment. As from the ether, I will pull him back.
Goodbye. He's forever gone, never to be seen again.
No.
Just
Press Control Z.
I did press Control Z, it did not appear.
The jester from the last campaign just reaches out, grabs him, and pulls him into the void.
Wait.
All will succumb to the void.
I found him. I will come.
Yay! The boy lives. Give him his meal.
To the
Yeah, I
void
will.
with you.
Ash, last round. It's you and Umpen.
This was a challenge written in the stars.
Both of you roll initiative. What the fuck is even happening? As Nord goes, on one side, a noble scion of a famous household. On the other side, oh goodness, no, that's 29. On the other side, Umpen rolls a 7. A humble vendor of good meats. Umpen waves at you from the other side as he puts on a leather cap and charges slowly with his mule. You
I give a
outpace him.
thumbs up, flip my visor.
Yeah, you outpaced him very easily. What are you striking?
Just
Yeah,
the
free
chest.
Alright. Great.
Oof.
Umpen will try to parry you.
Go for it, Umpen! I believe!
You got
Holy
it,
shit!
Umpin.
Holy shit! He gets a point! The attack misses! What the fuck? I haven't
Yelled
rolled
out,
his
"You're
attack.
doing great!"
Wait, I haven't rolled his attack. He's gonna try to strike you in the chest and miss you. As he parries your lance with his shield, your lance goes bonk and is tossed to the side as you keep on rushing forward. Oh wait, no, he wouldn't be able to attack you, but he still has the reaction to riposte you because he rolled
Hey,
way bad.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah?
You recognize we're actively, as we speak, bobbling this fucking gnome?
Beyond my intention, yes, absolutely.
The
Get
bubbling.
Harry Dash!
Roll
Hey, this you
again.
filthy casual.
Oh, you rolled a 13.
Oh no.
He's faster.
I only rolled a 7.
He's stronger.
Oh, you did! Oh, that means
I'm
he gets a
better.
chance to hit you. Umpen charges forward, and so do you.
Come on, my boy, come on. Come on.
He misses.
Oof.
Fuck.
I do not.
Oh boy.
You hit his chest, I believe. You're going for the chest.
Yes. That was
He's going to try to. He's going to try and parry you again.
Come on! Umpen! Da!
Oh wait, do you have the spell on him?
Yeah, he still has enhance ability.
Is this a check? Yes, it is. Okay.
Ah, dang.
The attempt was made. Oh wait, he is not proficient in weapons. He would be rolling strength checks. I'll just roll for the weapon. Maybe he hits you. Nah, he doesn't. Ash, you get 3 points as you strike Umpen really hard in the chest. But he stays on the mule.
I love your spirit.
Oh, thanks! I'm having a great time. Umpen sort of stands to the side. Let's see initiatives one last time.
I'm surprised Umpen can breathe right now.
Oh, this is exhilarating! Oh!
Wow. He got me by not quite then.
He gets a free strike as he rushes forward with his fucking mule.
Come on, Umpen.
Ah, he misses!
Oof. Just can't get through that armor.
You little shit.
Umpen sort of strides around and Nord goes, last round! Oh boy, I have to make it count.
Come on, Umpen.
You
Go
can
for
do
the
it,
head.
Man. I believe in you.
Go for the head, Umpen.
Oh, he keeps rolling good initiative. Alright, this is it. Umpen needs to strike you on the head to win, and you have to miss him.
So, Jen, can I give Umpen... Never mind. I don't know if that's going to help him. I was going to give him Bardic Inspiration.
This man's getting guidance, enhance ability, Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Advantage 15.
Nope.
It's going to be... Well,
needs
it's got Bardic
21 to
Inspiration.
hit my head.
That's
true.
That's a +6. That's +8. It's a
Was it
die roll,
1d8?
+8.
It's a D8. Okay. Let's see how lucky Umpen is.
Oh my god!
That's it! On your head! And you hit him as well!
Oh, trading blows!
Trading blows on the head! Both of you, DC 13 checks for athletics, or DC 10 animal handling. Your choice. Umpen's gonna try to calm his fucking animal.
No, dude, you have advantage on strength! Go for the athletics, you fool!
He's gonna try to hold on for dear life. Oh, you failed it! What?
Alright, Umpen, succeed.
If Umpen stop! Yes! Yes!
I never got it for a second.
Umpen steers the lance upwards and strikes you, boom, on the side of the visor. Your head reverberates with the bludgeoning trauma of the lance, and before you know it, as you clench your legs, you're already halfway over your horse. Your lance finds purchase, boom, striking Umpen in the head, but his hands are tied on the mule. The beast goes as it strides forward before Ashfall falls down onto the ground.
You mean Ash, not Ashfall, just Ash.
God damn it!
Just Ash.
I knew this was gonna happen. Ash falls to the ground. The crowd loses its mind.
I sit like right up. I throw my helmet off. I'm jumping up and down. You
Sit away!
He won! I run up to him and fucking give him a high five.
Yeah, he fucking hugs you, man. He's good like.
It was fucking
Dante's going to
amazing,
give a
dude.
low 5 to something that, if anybody sees, is not there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the humble meat seller wins the joust! And everyone once again just full on cheers.
Yeah, Ash is lifting his arm up in the air in that like victory thing. Raising the stand.
Yeah, you're holding him up in the air. As the mules will be dragged out, and so will the horse, and you will return to the stands.
We have just made that mule's life.
That little dude rang my fucking bell, Kage.
Ash, you do get the second place reward, technically. So, here you go. 50 gold pieces.
Noise.
And a complimentary potion of healing.
Nice.
And I will actually give you the potion of healing. We do have a handout for it. Here you go. And of course, Umpen gets the grand prize, which is a bunch of money and a magic trinket. And he goes, "Oh wow, the farmer, like a little man." Thank you very much, sir. Good sport.
No,
good.
Thank you. I love a good joust. Pat him on the back.
No, I mean honestly, this was very fun. And you've been honestly great sport. Listen, I'm not going to have a lot of use for this. Would you like to hold on to it for me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime you want it back, just find a way to get a hold of me and I'll get it to you. How's that sound?
Frankly speaking, absolutely. You tell you what, you want to repay me? Swing by my shop later this evening. I will cook up some lamb for both of us. Hell, any of your friends can come too, free of charge. We can just have a nice meal, have some drink. I think it would be a jolly night.
That is a deal.
As he hands you the item, can you give me an Arcana check?
Okay, hold on a second.
Wait for this thing to be cursed as fuck.
Yeah. Arcana, I gotta get back to my character sheet.
No more Van being knowing everything and anything.
Yeah, right. Arcana. Not super great at these.
Well, we'll see. Maybe some of the van rubbed on him.
Lagging. I don't know if it went through or not.
It did.
See.
Oh my god, 22!
Some van did rub on him.
Yeah, holy shit.
You detect the ring that he gave you as a ring of protection.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
That
It's
is
really
very
good for
good.
That's so good for you.
Nice.
And he sort of like smiles up at you, going, "Thanks for being a good sport about this."
Oh, thank you. That was amazing. Honestly, I wish it was you that knocked that loudmouth off his horse.
Ah. Between you and me, I prefer not to. I hear that he holds a bit of a grudge.
Probably best then.
Yeah, probably the best. But again, thank you. Alright! Event finished! Next up down the ladder, the brawl! Last minute intros for those who wish to join. We're going to be throwing an additional 10 gold to the first place for each person joining. Come on in! Come on! Anyone join?
Jen,
Yes.
Benevolt's gonna slip into this tent.
Oh. Okay. Are you sure about that?
It's the bathroom.
Okay.
And it hasn't been cleaned.
You enter the tent, sure. You enter inside to see a hooded individual who is sitting down on the tent. As you walk in, he sort of like leans back, in attention, like alert.
Sorry to interrupt, friend. Is this your tent?
Without really looking at you, he nods. Yes.
I
it
just-
is.
I just saw that other person slipping in. They seemed a little... Well, not to judge, but he seemed initially as though he might have been up to something untoward, so I wanted to make sure that he wasn't slipping in to steal things while people were distracted with the jousting.
Oh, no. Thank you for your kind intuitiveness, but no. I am quite fine. Thank you.
Oh, good. You're not interested in watching any of the events?
No. I prefer to stay in the tent. I do enjoy the sound of the jousting.
Oh, well, from what I heard, it was a fairly interesting bout. Well, if you prefer to listen than to watch, that's your prerogative. I just doing my good civic duty. Can Benevolt roll an insight on this guy?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that. Oh boy, 10. Yeah, no, I'm not able to get a read on him.
He really wants to keep himself veiled. You won't get a very good read on this guy. You can't say anything about him. Even his hands are like wrapped up, twice-fold in bandages.
Oh, sorry, I forget myself. I'm Benevolt. I'm a follower of the Platinum Dragon. You? He kind of extends a hand towards him.
He recoils a bit. Bahamut! What brings you so far out into the outskirts?
Oh well, I'm on a pilgrimage, spreading the good word spreading the good word of the Angel of the Seven Heavens.
Really now? Will you be staying long? I would love to hear your sermons.
Oh well, I'm not much for sermons myself. Merely a servant of the merely a servant of the grandfather, the Grandmaster of Flowers. But I try my best to make sure that people feel welcome, and that when people are in need, I'm there to help. I'm not, as I say, I'm not much of a sermon person myself. I just try to help out where I can.
Oh, I see. Well, understandably so. Well, I am happy to hear that.
So,
How long will you be staying in this fair settlement?
well, if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't really know. As I say, I'm on a pilgrimage, but the simple fact is that I've got other people organizing the where I go and when sort of thing, so I don't know, could be here for months before we move on. It's hard to say.
I see. Very
We're,
well,
I'm, I'm here as part of quite a large congregation, you understand. We're moving as a large group. Quite a few of our faith are here.
Oh, that does interest me. How come?
Well, as I say, we're part of a large pilgrimage. We're trying to, I suppose, a good way to put it is we're trying to get a spreading of the faith, making people understand that we're not just here for ourselves. We're here to help everyone.
My. Apologies, it's not often I get to converse with a person of your standing, especially one who is dedicated to Platinum Dragon himself.
Well, I don't like to think of myself as he kind of at this point has had enough of a conversation that he actually comes in and sees if he can find a seat to talk to this guy.
There are pillows on the ground.
Yep, he'll come in and have a seat. Just like I don't like to think of myself as above anyone, but I'm not really even that high up in the faith of the Grandmaster of Flowers. I'm simply a servant, and I do what I can to help where I can. But I would say, I don't like to think of us as unapproachable.
I see. Do tell me, if you wouldn't mind, what are your opinions on dragons?
Oh, that is a broad question. Well, I think, personally, my outlook on dragons is that, much like anyone else, they're individuals. There's a lot of stigma around dragons that, obviously they're very powerful creatures, certainly, but they are intelligent. And I think anything that is that intelligent can be reasoned with and talked to like an individual. That's just my outlook, and I fully recognize I have a noticeable bias, and he taps the symbol of Bahamut around his neck.
Not at all. You sound like an open-minded individual. Many people of this land look at dragons as no mere more than beasts. We've traveled far with this caravan, you see.
Oh, have you encountered many of the draconic creatures?
Oh, myself? I wish. But no, not myself. Who knows? Mayhaps we might be lucky. Yet.
Maybe. Well, as I say, I feel as though, like anyone else, a dragon is an individual. The whole separation between chromatic and metallic very long ago stopped mattering. It's about the individual, and they all have their own perspectives, they've all lived their own lives. That's not to say that there aren't bad dragons, but, that doesn't mean that there's not good ones either.
Good and evil. Very simple concepts when you distill them. Very broad.
Definitely.
But if we're being honest here, doesn't your faith brand certain dragons as evil by nature?
Well, the thing is, that is something that's of the older faith. It doesn't recognize that the world's changed. Dragons have changed. The entirety of the history of Gavari has shaped and changed the way that dragons exist, the way that they act, the way that they think. They can't be what some doctrine 1,000, 10,000 years ago said that they were at their creation, because they've all evolved into something more than that over time. Circumstances and the world itself has reshaped them. So, a doctrine that says that a dragon is bad because it has chromatic scales just doesn't make sense as things are. No, I'm sure there are those of my faith that would still brand any chromatic dragon as simply being evil by its creation, but I personally feel as though any dragon that is still evil, still follows the teachings of Bahamut, is one that has chosen that path, not one that was forced into it by birth and by creation.
What an honest soul you are. It's very rare to see like you out here. Yes, I do believe that you have a very honest soul. If I were to be candid, perhaps it might be important to pursue your privilege with haste. There are many places who could use your insight. Who knows? Perhaps, should you encounter a dragon, it might behoove you to align your interests with its own. Who knows? There is much to learn from them, if legend is true. After all,
Certainly.
there's not that many left.
Well, that is unfortunately true. But, what's to say? I don't think I would ever judge a dragon just by how it looks. I would keep an open mind and try to judge it by what it does.
The
Well,
figure sort of
this-
nods.
This has been an enlightening conversation. I hope that I haven't interrupted your privacy too much.
Oh, not in the slightest.
And if at any point you want to converse more, maybe want to try and see if I can squeeze out some kind of sermon, come find me. I'll be in around town for a while.
Of course, it would be a great honor of mine to hear what you have to say. I think I would very much like to. Perhaps tomorrow, if it is too
Certainly.
much trouble.
You'll be here, or would you like to meet at the church?
Oh, I'll be here. You needn't worry too much about that. I will find you if you're in town.
Certainly.
Perhaps, if, as you said, if your congregation has arrived with that many people, it won't be hard to find.
Certainly not. Well, I shall leave you to your solitude friend and to enjoying the sounds of the festivities. Oh,
Thank you.
I'm very sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Ah, why yes, of course. It's not often I give my personal name out, but I suppose this is an exception to the case, is it not? Yes, this is an exception to the case. Why not? You may call me. In the common tongue, it is pronounced Garen.
Garen. An absolute pleasure to make your acquaintance. Well, I shall take my leave. Be seeing you soon, Garen. And Benevolt will leave the tent.
I am looking forward to seeing you too. And he waves slowly as you exit the tent.
And Benevolt will just make his way back over towards Sue.
Telepathic.
And now-
You get a. Oh, where did you go?
Met with a rather interesting individual. Did I think I missed the end of the jousting. How did it go?
Oh, hey, I'm been one.
Well, I'll be. That'll show me for underestimating the chap.
Well, you know, he had a little bit of help, but look, I think he deserved it.
I couldn't possibly say what you were thinking about as he drops enhance ability.
Again, telepathically, you get a.
Suddenly, all those bumps and bruises crush down on Umpin at once.
Just like, oh god!
I feel tired.
This passes out.
My bones! My bones!
Oh god!
She's fucking pretzels on the spot.
No, not him. Umpin can't be spaghetti next.
Mez!
The next round begins, and Nord sort of like looks around. 4 people. Oh well, I guess that's enough. It's enough people. All right. Anyone else willing to join in the brawl? Come on. Anyone else? No. Okay.
Benevolt kind of looked to him. It's like, I mean, this is just a punch out, isn't it?
Punch out a demonstration of skill and finesse. Weapons are allowed, and all of them have chosen to use them.
Yeah, not exactly a weapons guy, so I think I'll just enjoy the watching.
Oh, you're not a heavy
If it's all
weapons
the
guy?
same to you, if it's all the same to you, she kind of like waves the hands limply.
I would
Yes.
never throw a damsel into the ring to brawl against fierce beasts. Perish the thought.
Hey.
Dante just looks over. He's like, "It's never been the same since the incident, huh?"
She like pouts at you.
Ash is gonna send a drink over to Umpin, and he's gonna tell the woman he's hitting on. Oh, hold on, I'll be back. He's gonna go over to watch the fight.
No worries.
I think that's the same character icon from the last girl you were hitting on.
It is. It is. It's her. She won't follow me here.
She's the woman in my dreams. It's like, Ash,
Hello?
wake up to reality.
Guards? Harassment?
Yeah.
Ash, buddy, wake up. It's been 10 years.
Wake up, samurai.
As the next round is heralded, I'll say this. Kage, roll a d6. On 1 to 2, you get the Great Gutso. On 2 to 3, you get the Veteran Soldier. Sorry, on 3 to 4, you get the Soldier. On 5 to 6, you get the Big Guy.
The big guy.
The bigger
Well,
they are,
you
the
get
harder
the
they.
Big Guy.
Big boy.
Oh yes, look, it's me, the big guy.
We're
So
gonna
The
take
biggest
this
of
off.
boys.
I'm going to. Is Kage going first? Right,
They are
okay.
fighting simultaneously on both sides of the
Alright.
ring. Of the arena. Why?
I'm going to use demoralizing declaration, and I'm going to say loud enough for everyone to hear. Hey, Kage, try not to kill him all this time, all right? And they've got to make a wisdom save.
What the fuck? You're trying to demoralize before the fight?
He's just
Yeah.
taunting them from the side.
Every one of those motherfuckers is going to be a wisdom save against my tactical DC, which is 14.
So, you're choosing all of them.
All four.
all of them but
yeah.
Kage.
Oh,
Oh,
only
so-
Kage. Wow.
Yeah. So all of them except Cage, yeah. Wow.
And so they get to repeat the saving throw.
Hey, sure, why not? Wisdom save, eh? Coming right up. 1.
Fail.
A 2.
Fail.
That's really funny. That's great.
Yeah. No, they have a penalty of minus 3 to all their attack rolls.
Excellent. Kage, roll initiative.
Does that mean they've... Oh, it's just attack rolls. Okay, I was about to say, do they have a minus 3 to all their initiative too? Oh my god!
That's my boy.
Against people, it's so much easier.
First one of either of you get the other on half health wins. Okay. First one to get the other to half health wins.
Okay.
Beat them up.
Beat him up,
wait,
beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
Wait, no. We have to go about the appropriate theme for this.
Here it comes.
There it is. Kage, it's your turn.
Ah, yes!
You start first.
It's that. Alright, I'll move up, and we'll start with our trademark bleeding strike, aiming for an artery.
All right, go for it.
Oh,
Go!
shit.
Critical hit.
You deny your blade its purpose.
You bleed.
It's up the road, not across the street.
Yeah, roll damage hits, absolutely.
So that's 25, half down to 12.
Well,
and
and
he's
he
bleeding
is
for 3 turns.
bleeding. Oh boy. First attack.
Second attack.
Second attack. 1 second, let me just check. Red Mask is just on damage, yes. Bleeds for a number of rounds equal to my proficiency bonus. Yeah, it's just damage. I don't get a plus to hit him. So yeah, I immediately just sever on the artery in his arm, and it just sprays blood over the side of the field.
Crowd roars in both awe and fear.
And one more. Only a 14.
Oh, that misses as he blocks with his shield.
Alrighty. I will sit back. Or do I just keep wailing on him? No, we'll keep the action surge.
He takes 5 points of damage at the start of his turn and he's bleeding. Oh,
1d6.
Alright. Let's see how you handle this. And he's going to thrust his spear forward. 3 times.
Hit.
He has a -3 on those, by the way.
To hit.
Yeah, from Demoralize.
That's gonna be a 15 on the third attack, which misses. So you take only 15 points of piercing damage as he stabs you with a spear.
And thanks to Chain, that goes down to 12.
Ooh.
And I believe he gets a Wisdom save at the end of his turn for Demoralize.
He does. Let's see if he succeeds. I said, let's see if he succeeds. No.
He does!
Oh, he does?
It's
Woof.
DC 14, right, Jason?
Yes. Yeah, 14.
He is no longer demoralized. No. You're gonna have to try harder than that. He puts the shield forward and thrusts his spear out and bonks the two of them together, taunting you. As he circles around you. On the other side, the veteran has very little luck as he deals no damage to the Great Gutso, who instead pummels the crap out of him with his bare hands.
Yeah,
This is fun! Yeah, this is funny! Poof, poof.
4-man gonna bore. Can I take a move and spend my last tactical point?
Yeah?
I'm going to use Rallying Figure, and that will give Kage 10 temporary hit points by just being an encouraging friend. You got this guy, Kage!
Your name is
I will take-
Kage?
It's a personal
alright.
personal name. Only I
It is
can.
funny. It is funny name. Weak, like your attacks.
Alright, Fighting Spirit.
Oh no.
You upset? Oh.
Take that advantage thing on. Swing. Crit.
Crit!
Comes the
What
Blade
the fuck?
Master crit. Desolate.
Oh.
20. Let's see.
Oh.
And I have Great Weapon Fighting, so reroll that 1. Is it all fighting, or is it just the ones that damage do? Ones that do damage for...
Right, weapon fighting? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
damage dice.
So, okay, so I can reroll that blood one as well, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll 6, plus... Oh, let's do it individually.
Oh boy, that's 3 and additional 1.
So,
Oh.
extra 4 for a total of 29, 33.
Yep. Roll another attack.
Good to see this build is working.
Yep, sure does. Ow, ow.
As Jen slowly panics in the background.
Sweat, sweat, sweat.
Wait.
I hate ya.
Normal damage.
Oh, no.
Still applies. 9 slashing.
12. Stop!
That's...
As
Yep.
you aim at him, he bleeds on the ground. And he keeps bleeding. His wounds too many to bear. As North shouts, "Victory for Kage!" And the gladiator kneels before you. Oh no, we're not doing that yet. On the other side of the arena, the veteran is pummeled to a pulp by the Great Gutso, who looks up and goes, "Oh, we're finished?" And he has not a single scratch on him.
Did you just keep punching the guy even though he was down?
Yeah, my side of the field looks like this.
Blah.
Oh,
Blood for the blood god.
I need a drink. Let me out of here. Oh, that half-orc is fucking
Yeah,
insane.
I should
Oh.
you guys. You're in for a show when Kage is out there.
Yes, it would seem.
He's
What skill with a sword?
fast with that.
Also, is
This
there
boy-
something up with that sword? It looks weird.
Second winds engage.
It's a new
Uh,
orcish design, I think.
Huh.
It's so curvy.
It's very sleek. It's fast. It's a fast blade.
As the two of you stand to look at one another, the boar man looks over towards you and goes, "You are not going to be able to harm me with that funny stick."
I'm not going to either. I'm just going to quickly second wind sometimes. That's bad.
Wait,
Hey, let's have bacon for dinner.
Before we do that, actually, Superbia and Dante,
Yes.
actually, I need both of you to give me either a nature or a Arcana check, your choice. Because watching from the stands, you might have been able to catch something about the Great Gutso that other people may not be able to.
Oh my god,
You
you
get an Arcana check.
8.
He's got 8 teats.
Yo, Superbia.
Nice.
Superbia,
19.
you would notice there is something very wrong about this man. The one that is opposing Kage. That veteran striked him with heavy blows, and his skin literally had the blade bounce off of him nearly. The wounds themselves mending very quickly, as if the blade itself did not harm him. And you realize, looking at this man, he's not some kind of beast folk. That's a wereboar.
Ooh.
And Kage's weapon is not silvered.
Oh.
Oh.
Please, someone tell that to Ash. Out of character, metagaming.
That's a... Wait. Benevolt?
Yes?
That's not... I think that...
One,
person's
two! Get out of
werewolf.
Oh, bollocks.
Here.
Has anyone got anything silvered? Like, weapon-wise?
No, my sword's magical,
Why would
though.
you say that?
Well, that's a wereball. So, basically, if you don't have a silver weapon, there's no damage you can actually consistently do to it.
Not sort of like waves you off or like dismissively. Oh, don't worry, that is a common misconception. A Gutso is no wereboar, he's a fey folk.
No, he's definitely a wereball.
Hey, Kage,
Mm.
try this one. My hand of Spanker.
Wow.
And Superbia will, like... Superbia is going to beckon Kage over... Kage over for a moment.
Yeah. Talk to my buddies over here.
Yeah.
Take this for just a moment. Maybe this isn't your kind of thing, but you're gonna need all the help you can get. As she, like, lifts one of his hands, takes it with one of hers, puts the other one over it, and mutters a quick prayer under her breath and casts Shield of Faith.
Woo!
You know what? While we're helping out, Benevolt will quickly... This might not work.
Are you hiding this? By the way, there's magic in front of Noct?
You know what? He's trying to pass off this werebore as a not werebore. Bolt's not even going to try and hide this. He is going to attempt to cast Protection from Good and Evil.
I'm not sure. Wait. Are those magical enhancements you're using?
Oh no! You see, what I just cast on him will only help him if that's a Fey.
Which is... Wait, so you're saying you're actively sabotaging this? Because he's a
mean-
Fey being?
You say that he's Fey. Let's check.
Make a persuasion check. Or intimidation, your choice.
I will go with persuasion, because I'm not good at intimidation. I'm
going to convince you of the morality of my argument.
22. Or 24, sorry.
You know what? I'll accept your claim. So has been a very good part of our troop for a few days. Why not? However, if your magic does cause him problems, I will have your friend disqualified.
If it gives him problems, I can immediately dismiss it, and the fight can continue with no effect.
Very well then. Proceed.
I still hand him Spanker. Like, look, it doesn't do what they said it does in the family histories, but it's still magical.
Spanker although its magical properties are dimmed, it was silvered in the last campaign, and that's a property it still has.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. Knock him dead.
Nice.
It's been a while since I trained with one of these.
It's like riding a goat. You never forget.
I think that's a bit of a sore spot at the moment, Ash.
You are done!
I'll hand that shiny curved blade over to the people who were muttering about it earlier, and they can look over it.
Careful, it's super sharp.
If
So
you're
like
done,
holds it gently.
alright, if you are done kissing your friends, it is time for the great Gutso to show everyone his strength! And he takes out a maul.
Oh mama.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
I can't help you on this one. I burned up all my tactical points already.
Ah, damn it.
This will be
That's
very.
fine. I think I still have some temp hit points in there.
You do. You should still have 10 hit points from
Advantage
Ash.
off. So standard great
Right, you-
sword. Crit range
go
is only
first.
50.
Did
2d6
Gutso make his
slashing
wisdom
or piercing.
Save? Let's keep it, of course, canonically. So, Kage, it's your turn.
Is he wearing anything?
At
all?
He is. If he wasn't wearing what he's wearing around his waist, he would be naked.
Okay.
So he's
Well, I
just
don't think
hanging
it counts as
down.
armor,
It's like
I
a
guess.
kilt and a WWE belt.
That man wears a kilt and a championship belt, and that's it. He has a drinking horn on his back. That's it, and he's maul. That's it. He doesn't have anything else.
Alright. Let's just get into this. Same routine. We'll swing once. Okay, it's just a standard on 20 crit. 1d20 plus 6. Wait, is it 6? Yeah.
Are you scared?
24 for the bleeding strike.
Hits.
I'm doing the slashing attack first. That hits, I assume.
Of course it does, yes. His armor class is 11.
Okay. It's going to be very hard for you to miss.
Yeah, so that will only be a plus 3 because I'm a weapon specialist. 5 and 3 for 11, half down to only 5, but he's now bleeding.
Oh.
And then we'll do a second attack. Oh, 8 for a... Yeah, that hits, so 14.
Yep.
And then roll 3d6, thanks to Blade Master, plus 14.
14. You will notice as you strike, the blade cuts through the Great Gutso and causes him to actually hold on to his wounds. He goes, "What is this?"
And... Yep, that's it.
Oh, no action?
What?
Alright.
And he... Yeah, I think I can hold out for one attack.
Great Gutso is surprised! Was not expecting this strangeness, but he is determined! And he lifts up the maul.
Now, important question. Does he have disadvantage?
No.
Yep. Fucking do it.
Ooh, see.
12 and 17 to hit you.
Remember, you do have Shield of Faith, so +2 to your AC.
Yeah, the 12 misses, the 17 just gets by.
14 points of bludgeoning damage as the hammer comes down.
Which will only be 4
Reduced.
because of... Yeah, 4,
Yeah.
and also you have 10 temporary hit points, so yeah.
Yeah, 10 temporary hit points, which reduces it down to 4. My armor has DR 1 against bludgeoning, so only 3 damage.
This is not good for the great Gutso!
He has
your
one-
turn.
He has one gimmick.
My man has
Alright,
a single
1d20.
play sheet and he's fucking reading from it.
Oof. That's a miss.
Oh, that you have missed me!
Yo!
Oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O!
3d6
Gutso has
plus
not done
3.
this but
Well,
made before!
3
No!
ones. Well,
You could
Oh my god.
end it now.
He's still not bleeding. Like, not bloodied.
Oh yeah, did he take his bleed damage?
He should. That's
So 3
5.
points.
He's very close!
well, when his turn starts, he's gonna take another 5.
Oh shit, yeah.
The
Second
great
instance.
Gutso is not feeling so good as he starts bleeding and not goes. Time! The winner of this round is Kage! The great Gutso has been beaten!
Is he gonna get mad and try and kill me?
No! It is not over! Not over! Great Gutso never loses!
We're
Never!
having bacon for dinner tonight.
And he recklessly swipes forward with 2 strikes.
Oof. Yep.
You take 19 points of damage as the Great Gutso strikes at you from behind dishonorably. The crowd gasps.
19 reduced by 1 for each attack, so only 17. Fix that down.
Youch.
Just one, I'm one above half, so.
Should we do something?
You're bleeding now! I win! Gutso win! Not you!
I
I'm
look to
confused.
I look to Norse. It's
That's
like,
not the rules.
are we stopping him or not?
I don't think that's normal. Squires! You will notice a pair of squires like run up from the side and stop.
Does
This
the great Gutso
chicanery.
look like he's going to resist?
As the squire sort of like runs up towards the great Gutso, he goes, "Alright, big guy, alright, you've proven your point. Lower down your..." And the Gutso swipes with the warhammer with the maul, caves in the head of the squire, and he falls dead on the floor. Okay, that's a lot. Stop that! Stop him!
Can I
The rest of you roll initiative.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why does this keep happening?
Why?
Oh
must
boy,
you
here we
make
go.
me murder?
Oh, guys.
Kill.
Kill.
Fireball, kill. Fireball, kill.
Sue, activate instant cool mode.
Ash, not
Super-
good.
Eyes just roll back in her
Instant
head.
kill node activated.
Superbia is bleeding. The smell of copper is in your nostrils. You have smelled the same before in the tavern. It's your turn.
At the family barbecue.
No!
Oh god, you joke.
I still beat Gutso.
Um,
The two-
bonus action. We will healing word, Kage.
Okay.
Yay.
Succeeded.
Cute.
Is Shield of Faith concentration?
Yes.
Yes.
Shit.
Healing word did not break it.
I don't want to just fucking firebolt him again because she'll kill him, and that's not...
I mean, do what you feel like Sue would do right now. Like, if she's still having a little bit of PTSD, it's perfectly
a
reasonable
little
for her to
bit
not.
shy of
Yeah.
burning anybody else alive. You know what? Ash, take a guidance.
Is that concentration?
I think guidance is concentration.
It
Oh,
is.
Yep. Yeah.
No, with the.
Oh
new
no,
rules
it wasn't right.
Yeah, with the new rules from Jen, it's not actually concentration anymore.
And it's a
Ash, take
reaction.
guidance.
Oh yeah, so it's actually it'd be not on your turn. You could give give it as a reaction, so you could still have your action. Well, no, you can just take the dodge action if you'd like.
That feels in character. We'll take the dog.
You start waving from place to place,
Oh shit.
trying to evade.
Double team.
Dante.
Dante's gonna just pass over the rope.
Yep, you jump over the rope. No problem.
Cool. Hopefully. Get trapped a bit.
Nah, you're fine.
I need him to give me an int save as I cast Phantasmal Force.
Yo, the great Gutso will not be
No.
squandered this easily.
Ooh, my God.
God damn. That is one
Wow.
smart pigment.
Dante
He
will
turns his
look
torso
around at other
Dante.
people, or look around at other things that generally just. I guess he's looking at random things, but he knows what he's looking at. He's like, all right. I see how it is now. And Dante will just be like, all right, we'll play a smart game. And 5, 10, 15, 20. And look to Kage and be like, all right, bud, we got this one.
Alina,
I'm in the
things
ring
are
with you.
Yeah, things are going bad.
Things are going.
Patron goes. Yeah, go to the back and goes. We've already shown ourselves too much. Don't do anything stupid and draw attention to us.
No, I will just help out my friend. And I jump on the table. And I yell Kage, duck! As I fire a Chaos Bolt at level
What?
1.
Your squad.
Attack roll. I forgot to roll. Hold on, do I have it? And hold on. I do not. Motherfucker. What is it? It's my charisma plus stuff.
It just click on the spell attack on the
I don't think it's.
on your.
I don't have it set it up correctly because I didn't understand how the spell
Oh.
works. So
No, that's fine. If you look into your character sheet where it says on your spells section, if you go to your spells on your character sheet, you will see a +7. Can you not click that? Oh, you can't. Oh, that's
No.
real fucking sad.
Yeah,
Nope.
it just tells you your bonus, yeah. You can
Oh,
fuck it with
let
D7,
me
roll
just
1d20.
I'm gonna just roll a d20 and that's a miss.
Oof.
That's a 9.
Chaos Bolt whiffs
No.
and
Wait,
barely.
he reckless attacks. You have advantage. Didn't
That's true.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
he
he
recklessly
reckless-
attack me?
He did. You have advantage in the attack roll. You're absolutely correct.
All right, so 2d8 plus 1d6.
Plus 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the d8s are going to determine the damage, right?
Right. The first number is gonna be the damage type. So that would be an 8, so it's thunder.
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 Plus 1d6.
And then a d6. Yep.
14 points of thunder damage.
Yeah. I will code it later.
It's Earth. Gutso is feeling sleepy.
I don't feel so good.
Because you're about to take a dirt nap.
I look at the organizer and I step down very carefully. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. This is fine. This is fine. Kage.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna turn Spanker and just try and baseball bat him across the head.
You will not take this from the great Gutso!
1d20. Yep.
It's
13. Oh, hang on, I forgot. First fish. Nope. Alright.
You never know.
He's still bleeding. I still get Crimson. I still get Crimson Blade Master. 14.
14. Oh. Great Gutso
One
lives!
slap. 2 slap. 12.
No! That hits, yeah, absolutely.
3d6 plus 3.
Describe to me how you put down this pig.
Well, with the... I'm not killing him. I'm just baseball batting, with the great sword. I just, try to, smash him to the ground.
The blunt end of the blade smacks against the great Gutso, and as he looks up at you, his eyes roll back. He squeals before he collapses onto the ground. He starts bleeding out.
Benevolt will hop the rope and head over to the squire, checking to see if there's any chance of doing Spare the Dying or if they're just
his
dead.
skull is caved in.
Benevolt will do what he's good at. He will start giving the squire last rites.
Oh, healer's kit on the great Gutso.
Yeah. Nord in the back goes, okay, everybody, show's over. Everybody head out, please, now. Everybody, we are gonna get some commemorative gifts by your sellers in the back. Yeah.
Dante's gonna look to Nord and be like, I think some compensation might be needed here. You did have a child die on your premise.
Yikes. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad for business.
Ooh, yeah, no, that ain't good.
And to look, bad. No barrel to put him in.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
As Benevolt finishes up his prayers to the young man, he goes, did you happen to know his name or who his family were?
That one? Nah, we picked him up here in the settlement. Dressed him up nice. Oof.
So he's local?
Oh yeah, he is. Someone's kid or other.
Man, it seems like you need to make a sizable donation to a good orphanage around here.
Oh, give my condolences to parents when I get the chance. He closes the chest.
I don't think that's gonna cover it, friend.
They have just lost their son due to your foresight when I warned you specifically that Gutso was a werebore.
Well, he was pretty convincing when he said he wasn't.
To be fair, he believes everything anyone tells him.
I am quite gullible. Look, what do you mean here, pale man? What are you yapping about? I'll compensate the family for the loss of their child. I can't do much more than that. I can't become their child.
No. But
I'd say, if I may, Dante, or sorry, if I may, my friend. Sorry, I don't know your name yet. If I may, my friend.
Go ahead.
I'd say rather than when you get the chance, you make a priority of returning this child to his family, explaining exactly what happened, and paying whatever they feel is a reasonable compensation for the loss of their son. How does that sound?
When you put it like that, yeah, you have a good point. Sure, we can spare the coin.
Spirits do be restless.
I do realize you are members of the clergy of Bahamut. Thank you for jumping in. Very good work on there. Putting the monster down.
Now,
Mr.
as for
Kage, would you like your payment for your success? Victory?
I think he's
That's
quite a bit
cure
more than
wounds
pavement
on,
there.
That's a cure wounds on Kage.
I mean, you need to really pay for his medical injuries. Clearly, his
We'll
medical
also take the
expenses that
prizes
he's
for
currently
the archery
at.
competition.
Oh, please. I will be happy to pay you for both the second and first spot, considering that the second spot is no longer available to collect its winnings. As for family, yes, I will reimburse them post haste. I will run my little feet over. Oh boy, is it hot in here? Is just the murder. Lissa, can you talk to our guests, to our guests here while I coins?
Would it be religion to try and see what the cures are for wereborism?
Well, there are cures, but you would definitely not know them. It would be a very hard DC 25 check to see if you can recall some information on it. If you want to try,
would it
go
be
for it.
would it be history or religion?
Nature or history.
Nature or history. Cool. I do have proficiency in history, so I'll give that a go.
About 8 days in the smokehouse ought to cover it.
Oof, 22. Not quite.
Yeah, so wereborism is a very powerful curse someone can inflict you with. You will need like greater restorative magics to stop it. That's what you know. But if someone has had it for a long time and someone has accepted it, it's not impossible to break it. Also, the man before you is like unconscious.
Yes,
but he clearly has given into the boar.
Yeah, no, he's clearly given into the boar. This is unfortunate. If he was willing to resist the boar, we'd be able to use some form of restorative magic back at the church to undo this, but he's clearly given into it.
Why do you want to take the boar away from him?
The Great Gutso?
Yes.
Well, because he just murdered someone. He's dangerous.
Sue killed someone.
Thanks for that.
Looks up. I'm sorry, what?
With kindness. All right? Dear God, Nord.
Make a deception check.
By the divine check.
Make a deception check.
44.
I believe you! Wow, how nice of her!
Yeah, did you not see her run and heal and check up on everyone during the matches?
Yeah, I saw that. That was very kind of her. Oh,
that's weird.
Apologies, considering the horrid event that just transpired. He looks back towards Alina. It's in bad taste to make such a pun.
I swear to sweet mother of God, Alina.
Well, Alina just slow blinks like she doesn't really understand what the fuck just
Dante
happened.
on the inside is just like, oh God, I fucking saved the day again.
I don't feel like it's our place to decide this boar's fate. Benevolt.
You don't have to. I will gladly deliver him to the proper authorities.
Question, how? Or I guess question to everyone that works for him. How long have these two been doing this thing?
This person goes, oh, he's been working with us for literally 5 days now. We don't know him very well. Nord encountered him on the road and we kind of picked him up.
Do any of you have...
I'm going to insight that.
Can I vibe? Yeah, I was going to say, can we vibe check that?
Yeah,
insight, not one of my best skills.
Yeah, absolutely sure.
I will also roll on that.
Oi.
23. You can tell that it's a very quick response, well worded, thought out, maybe rehearsed. You could say that about any member of this troop. They didn't present you any evidence of that, the slightest. Nor do they have to. It's a very simple statement that very nicely gives them no blame over this.
If I may. In simple terms, if we were to hand the Great Gutso here off to the official authorities, they would do nothing other than kill him. The simple fact is that he is not something that they would consider holding because he is a werebore, and once confirmed as such, they would simply have him executed.
Whoa! By the golden feathers of the canaries that surround your god! Hold on! We're not Gevaria here! We're not gonna kill someone just because they are problematic. Surely not, right?
Would I know the local laws in regards to
that? Make a history check.
Sure.
All I'm saying is we don't need to make that decision.
That's
if
a 13.
The authorities here can.
I am from here, so.
13. You would know that Rubria has a very specific set of laws when it comes to people committing murder, especially towards squires and knights. It's considered irredeemable, especially if not a proper. If you have not challenged the person in question to the death with their consent, it's considered murder, and you are likely to be sentenced to life in service to the crown, or hanged. Either or, depending on the crime and the specifics.
Yeah.
They value their knighthood extremely, even more so than common murder. And this was a squire, technically the hand of a knight. And the knight can demand recompense, for example, from the people. Yeah.
It's less a matter of what he is and the fact that he slay a squire, Mr. North. The United Crowns does not look kindly on the slaying of anyone with knighthood, and
something you should also know, since technically this was a squire under the caravan's care, this means that the caravan can file charges against technically whoever this boar affiliates with. Considering that this boar was found around the settlement, you could settle charges with the people of the settlement, the mayor specifically. But that would be a pretty dickish move.
Yep. What I'm saying, Mr. North, is that this werebore would likely be, at best, put to life in prison, life service, and at worst, executed. And considering that he is a werebore, they may just lean towards execution.
You clearly have a different idea. What would you suggest?
What I would propose is I would like to talk to the Great Guts momentarily and see if I can get an idea of why he joined with your caravan and put to him what his options moving forward are going to be.
Oh, good luck getting him to wake up from that. That's a dirt nap he's taking.
Oh, shouldn't be a problem. But I would like to make sure he's restrained before we get into conversation. Does anyone have any rope?
No, but there's a bunch holding up that tent over there.
We have spare rope. We have spare rope, and like a helping hand is going to bring you some, commoner. Like he runs up to you.
Alright, I'd like to attempt to restrain the Great Guts Go with as much rope as I possibly can, because I'm fairly sure this dude's still pretty strong. And once I do...
feel better if it were chain.
Once I do, I will use a single use of Healing Light to bring him to consciousness. Giving him full 6 hit points. He feels great.
Alright, that's enough to wake him up. Oh, Great Gutso is in pain!
Hi there. Hi there, Great Gutso. My name is Benevolt.
Everything else.
That's fair. You were in a fight just now. Now, I want to ask, do you remember what just happened?
Oh, memory fuzzy. Who are you?
Well, my name is Benevolt. You can call me Benny.
Well, Benny, why am I wrapped in funny rope? The great Gatso does not like rope. It tastes bad.
Well, I've got some bad news for you, Great Gutso. You just killed someone.
I did?
Yes.
What was it?
Dante's gonna be over there like bad cop. You killed a squire, a child. You know what they do to you in prison like that? That ain't good shit.
Yes, no,
Not
it's
good.
It's not good, unfortunately, Great Gutso. If we were to turn you over to the authorities, they would either put you in prison for life or just kill you.
Oh, this is not
Hang you
good.
by your own stomach.
Yes.
Oh,
Now, I want to ask, you are a wereborn, yes?
you know of the great Gatso's secret.
Yes, we do. And that's why it's more likely that they're going to just execute you. I want to ask, why did you join up with this troop?
The great Gatso wanted to see the world, challenge strong opponents, and kill them, shower in their blood to show strength.
Great Gutso, why is strength so important to you?
The boar wants it, and the great Gatso agrees.
Where
Do
did
you want strength?
Oh no, I'm perfectly happy being a little weedle. If I may, where did you meet the boar?
Funny story. The great Gatso does not remember, as the great Gatso remembers nothing from the past. Only the great Gatso remains.
I see.
Sometimes, he sort of like looks down a bit. Sometimes the great Gatso can see squibbles in the wood where he sleeps at night around the forest. Little markings. Funny words are written there.
What sort of words?
Some weak man wanting help. The great Gatso laughs, for the great Gatso has all the strength he needs.
How long ago did you leave behind those silly writings, Great Gutso?
Do not remember. Ah. You look like you are pretty wimpy. Do you want the great Gatsu to give you his strength?
No, that's fine. I'm very happy with being a wimp.
Oh, do not be like that. The great Gatsu gives a gift.
I understand, Great Gutso, but the thing is, for people like you to be strong, there has to be weak prey like me for you to hunt, don't there? If you make everyone strong, then there's no prey.
Your words are nice like honey.
I try. Now, Great Gutso, I kind of look past him to Ash, like, we're going to have a bit of a talk, and we're going to decide what we do from here. And I kind of like nod to Ash and Kage to be like, knock him out again.
What do you mean, have talk?
Okay. Yeah, no, he's super evil.
The dwarf sort of like goes, yeah, he's a fucking monster. What do you think?
Weren't you the one earlier who said we don't judge people by what they are?
I didn't judge him until he killed one of our squires.
Yeah, you were still...
then as he spoke, I believe.
Yeah, also, you said that after the squire was dead, that you don't judge people on what they are. Just saying that the sequence of events is a little convenient for you, Nord. Anyway, I'm unfortunately going to have to rule that, in this case, Gutso here has effectively fallen to the boar, and he was effectively traveling with you only for a chance to kill people. I think if you had kept him around for much longer, he likely would have just kept killing more of your caravan.
Oh, that is very bad. That is very bad news. Terrible news. Horrible news, actually. Why do I speak like the Grey Cat? That's actually very bad news.
Yes, no, it's hard. Once you talk to him for long enough, you start adopting his speech pattern. It's awkward.
So, alright. Well, once again, thank you for putting down this thread. This is a heroic action that requires a hero's ransom to be paid, I believe. I am more than willing to give you some recompense for your time and aid, and to never speak about this to anyone ever again. Please.
I do love to sing songs about this. It might be a little pricey.
Well, so long as you say, compensate the family appropriately to what they consider to be fair compensation, and deal with the Great Gutso here in the appropriate way lawfully, I don't see any
You do not have to worry. The family will be compensated properly by the appropriate authorities. Or myself. I need to gather the coin by tomorrow. Speaking of which, I will also pay you by tomorrow, if that's okay.
Understood.
How about today?
I mean, with all that has happened, I am quite rattled. I would like to have a bit of time to myself to collect my thoughts and grieve upon the boy.
And that's perfectly reasonable. But I do hope you understand that, this is a fairly well-known, established event, and there were a lot of witnesses. So, we'll definitely see you tomorrow, because, what could happen if you were to not be here?
Truly speaking truth. Yeah, tomorrow. Yes.
Well,
I'm sure hopefully you either meet us first, or hopefully not other people. Because, word spreads fast in a small town.
I am 100% certain that once I talk to my employers, and they have a look about what has transpired, and they understand, they will be more than happy to have
cut
proper...
you up, let you swim on your own, yes.
Yes. I am certain that they will be able to clear everything.
You did not hear a single word I said there, did you?
I don't think he did.
What?
No.
Let's take our leave.
Ash is going to take the belt off of the Great Gusto and hand it to Kage and say, pretty sure this is yours now.
Now there's nothing holding up his kilt. It will always fall down.
For the brief period of which he will be alive.
All right.
But I do whisper to Kage, let's not put it on just yet until we have someone look at it.
Yes. Well,
as you're holding the belt, can you give me an Arcana check?
I can. Let's see.
I swear to God, if this is a belt of hill giant strength.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like it's a belt of some giant strength. But I'm probably not going to look out twice.
Oof.
Nope.
Can we all roll it?
Then you have one proficient in Arcana.
I am.
I did hand it to Kage, so he could theoretically have.
Ooh, 12.
Wait.
Okay.
I agree.
7.
Let me look at my magic mouth.
No. It's just a fancy belt.
Oh my God, Sue.
There we go.
It was a fancy
There are
belt.
no numbers.
Okay. Cool.
There we go.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, Superbia.
Yeah.
Looking at this belt, how entwined do you think you are with the magics of giants?
Oh my God.
Not at all.
Knew it.
That's wonderful. As you're looking down on this belt, you see the form of its Hiltish heritage, the might that it bestowed upon the boar, and you notice there are some runic etchings on the inside of it. This is a magical belt, and you can feel it just by holding it briefly that your own muscle sort of tensed for a moment.
Oh, I
If someone were, it's very bad. But if someone were to hold this, and if someone were to actually harness the power of this item, perhaps it could be used for a better purpose than what it already has. You recognize this as a belt of hill giant strength.
Oh my God, I called it.
Kage.
There we go. First buff of the game.
Yeah, she
There's the AC ring. It's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
She hands it back with it.
Also,
Yeah, no, you're gonna get more use out of this than I will.
And
By the way, what did he actually win for being the Great Gutso?
well, the reward is withheld until tomorrow.
Superbia,
Which is totally something that Nord can do and thankfully not be challenged for.
yeah,
So
and totally something that won't, be interrupted by certain flying animals.
No,
maybe
no, no.
Dante
Okay,
helped
I would
look
include
to the party.
Whatever
Like,
you mean.
Okay.
go ahead.
And do you wish to return to town, or do you want to still wander around here?
I think probably.
I'm gonna try to find that honey that took off.
Well, while the group is still here, Dante's going to gesture. Everybody's like, I have a small request, if you do not mind.
You make your very big sword.
Request? Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, I am here for a very particular reason, and I find it that I might need a little help with it.
Oh.
I see. Forgive me. You're throwing out a request here. I don't think I even know what your name is.
Tell me your
Well-
name, motherfucker.
So obsessed with names.
Right? Well, I guess now that we've done 2 conflicts with each other, you can call me Dante.
Pleasure to meet you.
If you need my help with anything, you feel free to ask while I'm still here, but there is this certain... They're going to call it the shipment coming in this morning. There's something on there that is particularly something I don't wish for other people to get their hands on. Something that should remain where it's at and never should leave. And hopefully I would ask to get y'all's help with that. I don't want to hurt nobody, I just want to have more cards than my enemy to force them to fold.
If I may, one, that's a lot of vague terms you just threw out there. A lot of non-specifics. Second, the way you're describing this does sound somewhat like it's a smuggling operation, is what you're describing?
Yes. They're a group
So-
of smugglers. They're smuggling something through this town, and they'll be here in the morning?
Okay, so what exactly is this something?
I will tell you, it is very dangerous. It is
That-
best that no one knows what it is.
Right,
Is
the
it-
fact that you're saying it's dangerous makes me feel like I want to know what it is.
Is
more.
it some sort of a weapon, or are they smuggling a person? Like,
It
Yes.
could definitely be a weapon of some sort.
Could it be a person of some sort?
It is not a person.
That's good.
are you sure?
You know what? I'll call it kind of like a very dangerous poison. Let's just say that.
Oh.
So someone's smuggling poison in, is what you're saying.
Yes, but it's,
Oh, that's not good.
I would say, airborne.
That's really not good.
Mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and just, because why the fuck not, wouldn't I? Yeah, let's just, there we go.
Well,
Do you
I'll
wanna
tell you
try
what,
and roll-
Dante.
Do you want to try and roll deception, or
Uh,
do you want to just do, say how much I read?
Well, Dante's not going to try to lie to you as much. He's just like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it is because what it is just dangerous, and you don't need to know what it is, but you need to know that it's dangerous. It's kind of the basic fail you're trying to get from that.
Okay. You were gonna say, Ash?
Listen, Dante, you've helped us out in 2 scrapes, and if that, for nothing other than that, I'm willing to help you as long as Kage says yay.
There is compensation pay. I hope. If everything goes all right, it'll be compensation pay. If not, then by the divines. Hopefully we're all right.
So, just to check, you're saying that what it is shouldn't be here, it should be where it came from, yes?
Yes, always.
So where did it
So-
came from?
Yes, and also, if it's here now, or will be in the morning, how exactly are you proposing to get it back where it's supposed to be?
Well, I'll take it there. Well, me and a friend of mine will take it back. You shouldn't worry about that.
So, here's my problem with this, Dante. And I do hope you don't take offense to this, but I'm just going to lay out the specifics of what you've told us here. There is a dangerous poison coming into the docks. You plan to take that poison, and then we're not going to see you again. You hear how that sounds, right?
Yes, I understand how that sounds. And that is the hope, actually.
Right, but, like, we don't have any assurance that you're... And again, no offense to your character, but again, we did just meet you, and we have no assurance that you're not going to use that poison to do something else where you poison somewhere else. Like, this could entirely be a gang war between two gangs, and you've decided to take the poison from them and use it against them, kind of thing. There's a whole mess of very not nice things that this could be. I'm sure that it...
That is very understandable. But I promise you this, I would never want to use this on anyone.
Hey, Jen. Would I have even the slightest clue on what the fuck he's talking about?
Make a history check.
Great.
As you're arriving at the center of town, you will notice...
Jesus Christ, let's go.
This dragon approaching you.
Debris.
I will send you a message. The Dragon Traverse approaches Benevolt.
Not Tebris. How are things?
Right, Benevolt. Pretty simple, actually. I have heard that some incident has transpired in the fairgrounds.
Yes, and thankfully this one ended far more amicably than any of our previous escapades. There was a werebore there.
Troublesome news.
It's been dealt with, thankfully, and while unfortunately a young squire did lose their life to it, the fair owners have been informed towards their duty in this regard. So the unfortunate loss of life will not be overlooked.
Well, it is good to hear that it has been dealt with, at least.
The creature spoke briefly of it embracing the boar. It was very clear that it had already accepted its transformation and there was no way it could be reversed.
Very unfortunate. Regardless, I do bring news.
Oh, certainly. Is this... I kind of gesture to the group, like, these are some friends that we've made in the fairgrounds. This is Kage, Ash, Alina, and Dante. Is this business that we should discuss in their presence, or is there something a bit more private? Oh, sorry, I entirely apologize. And Gaul as well.
Gaul looks over. He can't speak common. He doesn't understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
it's just heard my name.
I gestured in Gaul's direction and say his name. That's about all he gets.
It's like when you call your cat.
Dapper shakes his head.
I'm
actually
sorry. My friend is incredibly stupid.
Well, that is unfortunate. But there is fortune in the fact that you have a following. Bishop Valentis wants our hopefulness to spend some time getting to know the locals a little bit more, and for that to happen, she needs to experience living in unsheltered grounds. To that end, I have taken the liberty of acquiring stay in one of the local inns.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You got room for all of us, right?
That can be arranged. He looks over to Benevolt. Here's a bag of 10 platinum. Give it to the innkeeper and get as many rooms as you need if you wish to house your friends here.
I think I will. Thank you, Tebris.
Yes. We will be remaining in the church. If something happens, remember Emperor lessons. Regardless, our hopefulness is to engage with the locals. She has been permitted to drink if she desires.
Wonderful. We shall start doing that from this point onwards.
Superbia turns to the rest of them and just beams in your direction. No words, just big happy smile.
I will also be
thumbs up.
I will also be remaining in the tavern, so if anything happens, I will be watching.
Certainly. You will be the first to know if anything goes awry.
The good news is I have a line on dinner. Upton is going to treat us all to mutton.
That sounds wonderful. All right. Dante.
Yes.
I'm willing to go along with this on one condition.
Of course.
Once we've recovered what it is, you have to tell me what it is.
I feel that's fair. At that point, I'll be leaving.
Certainly. All right.
I just as we're going, this won't take well. I slink my way next to Dante and kind of whisper into his ear so others cannot hear. Tenebris. Am I correct?
Dante looks on. Very astute.
Also, Benevolt will kind of turn to Superbia and go, by the way, I didn't want to speak up. Turn, Sue, are you on board with this? You don't have to come along. I can take this one solo.
I was thinking of maybe just going back to the church and spending a little bit of time in quiet reflection, and she just looks at you.
Benevolt just kind of well, that's what I get for presuming. I apologize.
As you're discussing this, the sun overhead begins to dip to the horizon. And soon enough, darkness descends over the settlement.
Alright, let's go get some Umpton lamb.
Yeah.
And you do. You feast with a
Oh my
newfound friend. Umpton sort of gives you tales of his stay from when this was a village to eventually becoming a town. From when he was a young boy, and you get to meet his family. You get to meet his friends. He has some pretty cool ones. You get to meet a Dragonborn who basically handles fishing down by the river and promises you to give you a boat ride down the way. There is a very cool spot where if you look into the forest, you can see a nearby nymph that sings to the trees.
I make it a point to call him Sir Upton the whole time.
They're all gonna die.
As the night progresses,
Oh yeah, as we're walking, I'm grabbing all the moss I can and just giving it to Goral.
Goral gladly takes it and will likely dip because he's not staying in the tavern. He's like, I'm gonna go to the forest. I'll come back tomorrow. Alright? And for the love of God, just don't kill anyone.
I'm going to get to sleep in a bed.
That's great. If it was a bed of moss, I'd be interested.
You're weird. I like that.
All of us are weird. And he sort of picks up the moss and walks away.
Stomps out with moss.
Yeah, squelching steps. As you arrive at your inn, you will be staying in your own house. The privacy that some of you get here is much more than some of you are accustomed to. And for some others, well, it's part of the traveling on the road. As the hours pass...
I presume that uses up all 10 of my platinum.
Yes, it will.
Cool. Just double checking.
For the safety of all else.
It's one of those government subsidy rates.
Right.
I mean, hey, they're paying for expenses.
As the hour passes, and you will get the benefits of a long rest, with Dante waking up early in the morning to prepare for your meeting. and to wake the others. You will hear this knock on your door as Dante goes around to wake you. Dante, can you give me a perception check?
That I will. I was gladly on my character sheet when I did this. Ooh, 12 again.
All right. You will smell something. Someone is cooking something early in the morning. It smells like roast. Which is weird because it's like dawn. Crack of dawn. Someone is cooking roast.
Who makes roast early in the morning? I mean, who am I to judge from where I'm from with food, but... Okay. I will...
Yeah, it smells like it's from outside.
Is there a window?
Yeah, you can, there's a closed window, yeah, you can go open it if you want.
Yeah. And I will look outside.
And you peer outside. The first thing that hits you is smoke. Plumes of it. Burning. Everywhere. You see that it has gathered down on the streets. Nearby buildings are set alight. The entire settlement seems to be catching fire, and you see figures moving through the smoke. You hear screams in the distance. Stop them! Stop! People are getting cut down in the streets. Figures moving through the thick smoke. Something is horribly wrong.
Alright. Dante's gonna do two immediate things. I'm gonna send a sending to Alondra. Basically saying like, hey, I'm pretty sure you know what's going on, but shit's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna wake up these guys now. Tell me where you want to meet at.
Second thing.
And then I'm gonna wake everyone up.
Everyone was already awake. Did you inform them of this?
Yes.
Alright. As you rush down, Abris is waiting for you with his shield up, his weapon in hand, and he looks up towards you, glad to see that nothing has gone awry from the top floors.
Tabris, what's going on?
Not sure. Some kind of strike. Bandits, maybe. Perhaps too many. And at this point, you give something back, Dante. I found them. I'm in the main plaza by the carts. They're still trying to do the transfer. Where are you? And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh, shit has popped off.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hang on to that cliff, kids.
Yeah, yep.
As New Burn burns, we're going to be returning to this next week.
Oh man.
Thank you all for playing.
Be careful what you
And
name
it
your
burns,
cities.
burns. The city burns. The city
The
burns.
city burns.
Guess we'll see
Oh,
y'all
so
next
many people fuck me.
week.
Bye bye.
See you next week.
Bye.